Back for more. We got Zuffa number 5, where Andre Cortez will be taking on Erickson Garcia. I'm not familiar with either fighter, but if I know anything about Zuffa's matchmakers, they do seem to be going for action fights where there's a lot of drama, where a lot of things happen. So we're here for that. The MVP show was great, honestly. It was a great show. I thoroughly enjoyed it from top to bottom. The prelim fights were good. There were lots of knockouts. Shannon Courtenay scored a knockout. Irma Garcia scored a knockout, right? The Ellie Scottney versus Mayeli Flores fight. That was a fire fight from start to finish. It was a great fight. Um, Dubois versus Harper was a good fight. It wasn't what Carolyn made it out to be. It wasn't what she made it out to be, but it was a good fight. It was a chess match. It was a very tense battle. And I'll go into it more tomorrow when I do the weekend recap for that to talk about that. What it do, Hawker? Shalom. Jump tube, what it do? Wayne, what it do? Uncle Jonah, we in the building. Dwayne was good. Fa was good. Gooch was good. We out here. It was a good card overall. It gave us a lot to think about, a lot to talk about. I kind of noticed that both Clarissa and Michaela moved off of that fight with each other rather seamlessly. Clarissa, yeah, like, oh, I'm fighting Lauren now. Michaela, oh, yeah, yo, I'm fighting Chantel now. Yeah, because y'all didn't really think y'all was going to fight. Y'all didn't really think that shit. The money's not there for y'all to fight each other. You know? It's not there. I will say Michaela will probably fight Chantel before Clarissa fights Lauren, but that's a separate situation. El Rob, que lo que es mi niño. Hirsch putting together a great fight against Robert Merriweather, the young kid, right? Merriweather the third, MW2. What it do? We out here. We out here. You know. And yeah, man. It's a good weekend of fights. It kind of snuck up on us that Tyson Fury is fighting next weekend. El Talibano, que lo que es mi niño. Tyson Fury is fighting next weekend. Conor Ben is fighting next weekend. That's going to be a big one. That's going to be a big one. I think we got to fight every weekend this month. I think we got to fight every weekend this month, which is good. That's good for business, Fury versus Makhmudov is a good fight. I personally like that fight. It's the circumstances that make it a good fight more than just the fighters themselves, but that Fury has been out for 16 months. That's a long time. And Makhmudov ain't no boxer's boxer. He ain't gonna go in there thinking about shit. He gonna try to mow you down, which is his best bet to get the job done, is to try to mow him down. Coincidentally, that's what worked really well for Otto Wallin when he fought Tyson Fury. Otto is normally a cerebral fighter. You guys know that by now, that yeah, Otto's a mover and a boxer 90% of the time. The only time that he stepped out of character was with Tyson Fury. He started coming forward, putting pressure, being dirty, eye gouging, rubbing the gloves, rubbing the tape on his face, cutting him. And that's what you got to do to Fury, because Fury's going to keep it a boxing match for as long as you let him. So that could get interesting. Oh, shit, he lost? He lost? Yo, here we go with the Gabby's Bush shit again. About to see. Damn, my shit must be slow because they just now reading the decision on my shit. And twitching like a bobblehead. Yeah, he's real fidgety. You know how he is. He's real fidgety and shit. He faint, you know what I'm saying? You got to break him out of that. You the one that got to break him out of that. You don't fight the fight on his terms. And that's what worked for Otto Wallin is, yeah, you want to box, homie. I'm trying to brawl. So that's really what Makhmudov has to do. Don't try to be nothing else. Don't try to become a thinker all of a sudden. You go in there and do what you do, what you good at. This is still better than bullshit card on Scott. You bugging technique. Fuck is you talking about? That was a good card, bro. That was a good card. Stop acting gay, homie. Stop hating on the girls and being gay, because that shit gay. I don't know what y'all be thinking y'all sound like when y'all do that gay shit, but that shit sound gay. If a motherfucker told me, if I'm in a bodega and a motherfucker told me, yo, it's two bitches fighting outside, why would I not want to go see that? If you was at the club and it was two girls fighting, why would you not want to see that? A fight is a fight. Well, it don't matter if it's two guys, two girls, two squirrels. Fight's a fight, bro. Fighting is the only thing that's like that. Other sports are not like that. Like, I can't watch a WNBA game. I can't do that, you know? I can't watch a lot of that shit. But a fight, oh no, a fight is a fight. Fight is a fight. You know? Fighting is the only thing that's like that. Because a fight is a fight. You know, that was a good card. I bitches got knocked out. Emma Doolin, oh my goodness. She got packed the fuck up, man. Real fast. 3 rounds. Irma Garcia. Don't laugh. That shit gay, bro. Fuck is the matter with you? You just want to look at guys all day, bro? Bro, you just want to look at guys all day. Don't try to package it any other way. You just want to look at guys. That's what you tell them. Yeah, you just want to look at guys, bro. I want to see the man. I want to see the men fight. I want to see their sweaty bodies. That's what you sound like to me. Straight up, bro. I want to see the men. Where are the men? I want to see them. Pew, 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 pew. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. It's one to I want to see the men. Where are the men? Oh shit. That's that shit sound like to me. Like, the fuck am I gonna get mad at some girls fighting, bro? Oh, now he's a Katie Taylor fan. All right, homie, if you say so, bro. I ain't got no qualms watching anybody fight each other. When I'm not watching boxing matches, I will literally sit on YouTube watching cats fight each other. It's a cat that I follow on Instagram called Maxwell. All he do is walk up on other cats in the neighborhood and get into fights. It's the dope. They put a GoPro on his collar, and all he does is walk through the neighborhood getting into fights with other cats. They do the they be going crazy. Y'all, you know Maxwell, right? Real talk. Maxwell on Instagram, bro. All that cat do is walk around the neighborhood terrorizing the other cats. He get into fights all day. Shit. Fighting is the only thing that's like that. WNBA, softball, whatever. Yeah, I can't watch that shit. But fighting is fighting. Boxing is boxing. It's the only sport that's like that. Boxing is boxing. You know what I mean? Shit, y'all be following Maxwell. He be getting into all the squabbles, bro. Ground. He be going crazy. Sometimes they don't even want to fight him. He'll walk up on him and they don't even want to fight him. Like, I've seen Maxwell chase another cat for like 10 fucking blocks, bro. Chasing that motherfucker down, bro. Country be too quiet. He got it. Yeah, he got to say more, bro. Come on, Country. Country being too quiet. Yo, for real, he run that neighbor. Everybody know about Matt. You know the cat street cred is through the fucking roof. If motherfuckers in America know who, like, yeah, Maxwell, that motherfucker's the boss hog, bro. Don't fuck with him. Maxwell is the real boss hog out here, bro. A lot of motherfuckers pretend they got it like Maxwell got it. Maxwell show up, all the cats getting there like, oh shit, it's Maxwell. Fuck is he doing here? That motherfucker is not playing no games. I even seen him scare the shit out of dog. Little ugly ass dog. Scared the shit out that dog. So we got Alexis de la Cerda Federal Way, Washington, by way of Federal Way, Washington. We built this city on rock and roll. He run that motherfucking shit. I seen Wilder saying that, the heavyweight division needs him, and the Wilderettes is coming out the woodwork now. Wilder's back. I'm like, yo, Derek already had like 12, 13 losses before Wilder beat him. And y'all ain't give none of them motherfuckers the credit that y'all now giving Wilder. That's crazy. That's got to be a miserable fucking existence, bro. It gotta be. Like, yo, Dillian beat Derek. Dillian knocked him out. Dillian knocked out Derek Chisora. He knocked him out in a rematch. But y'all didn't give a fuck when Wilder. Oh, now it counts, right? Now. All right, bro. To be honest, some guys do act like they're watching fencing every time. Some guys do act like yeah, they do. They do. Fighting is the only thing that's like that. Like I said, fighting is the only thing where it don't really matter who fighting because it's a fight. Cockfights is a good example of that. Rooster versus rooster. If it's two cats fighting in the street, yeah, motherfuckers done turned that shit into a whole sport. Two guys, two girls, two squirrels. A fight is a fight. Luis Nery versus Casemiro fight is getting I know because of the instability shit, bro. Wilder is one of the greatest. Yo, he really is, bro. He really, really is, bro. Because they try so hard with that guy, and it is so fucking nauseating, bro. They try so hard with that dude, bro. Right now, they're rehashing the same old shit about the fake ass 50. Like, Brody, let me just entertain your dumb ass for a second. Let's just say it wasn't a real offer, but y'all too fucking stupid and retarded to accept that. So let's just go with it. Wilder offered 50 mil, AJ offered 100 mil. 100 mil. That's 2 times what Wilder offered. One of Wilder's complaints was that, there was no two-way rematch clause. So they added one. One fight in the UK, one fight in the US. Rematch clause for you. Rematch clause for me. You get 50 mil for each fight. You already admitted. You stood to make more with AJ than you made with Fury. So then what the fuck is these lame brain, corny ass hermit motherfuckers arguing about? Because you could go to Twitter right now when they doing that same shit. He offered 50 mil. Like, yo, what do y'all just read the fucking headline, bro? Probably. You can't get too surprised at how stupid these motherfuckers is, though, on some real shit. You really can't. These motherfuckers really is that rich. Like, yeah, you just read the headline and just go jump on Twitter to start talking. Stupid motherfuckers. I was in Mexico and saw shit like that putting peso. Yo, on some real shit. Fighting is different. Fighting as a sport is different from other sports because it doesn't matter who's fighting. It doesn't matter what is fighting. It could be 2 roosters. It could be 2 cats. It could be 2 dogs. That's the only shit that's like that. A lot of other shit is not like that. You could argue that, well, maybe you don't watch the WNBA because they don't really dunk in the WNBA, and maybe you feel that it's not as intense as what you get from the NBA, and maybe that's true, but boxing ain't like that. You just seen, boxing ain't like that. Boxing fight is a fight. It don't matter who fighting, they fighting. 2 for real, 2 spiders in the jaw, a praying mantis versus a scorpion. Fucking, it don't matter. Why do Wilder fans bring up the zone issuing an apology? Because they don't have nothing else to say, bro. They don't. The shit is that you can't have an argument with them on the premise of right and wrong or truth and lies. You can't have because that's not what they after. All they trying to do is defend Wilder. So when you understand that, bro, you can't have an argument with them in good faith. They don't know what that means. You have a discussion or a debate. The focal point for both parties is still to get to the truth. Whereas with them dudes, it's not about what's true. It's just, nah, I love Wilder. So then fucking go suck his fucking dick then, bro. Fucking gay ass motherfuckers. Like, go suck his fucking dick then, bro. Y'all motherfuckers die on the hill over all these corny ass dudes, bro. That's why I don't really like arguing with motherfuckers no more on social, because it's like, yo, y'all, a lot of y'all motherfuckers are just on some fruity shit. For real. Yeah, they the meat bandits, bro. Them dudes is packing all the salami in they book bag. Dudes is the meat bandits, bro. There's no argument that you gonna have with them dudes that's in good faith, that is an actual discussion and actual debate. Because once you understand that, yo, the mission is just the cape for this fighter. There's no objectivity. What was the apology? The apology that they lean on is from John Skipper. And all John Skipper really said was he didn't handle the situation as best as he could. He overestimated what he could do, and he should have did a better job of smoothing things out. That's it. That's what they leaning on. John Skipper, who no longer works for DAZN, by the way, because he got replaced. John Skipper got replaced by the little dude that looked like Harry Potter, and then the Harry Potter little dude got replaced by somebody else. But that's what like any other discussion you have with these dumb motherfuckers, it's just bullshit, fam. They offered you all the stuff that you was complaining about. They offered you all that. They offered 50 mil piece for each fight, two-way rematch clause, one in the UK, one in America. What was the hang up? Oh, I want to know what AJ gave. Like, yo, get off that man dick, bro. You and that dude ain't never been eye to eye when it comes to the money. And you can't accept that, and neither can your fans. That, yeah, you and that dude have never been on the same page when it comes to money. That's why he was able to get Charles Martin $6-7 million. You couldn't have got him, yo, you couldn't have got him that if you wanted to, bro. You wasn't getting that shit at the time. Yeah. And the weirdest shit about that, Talibano, isn't he the one that said he want to catch a body? Isn't he the one that said he want to catch a body? I want to kill a man in the ring. But now you want to be Sally's. You know how many bugs? Yeah, we do. That's why we was bugging out when you said that dumb shit. I want to catch a body. Now you want to cry about shit. Now CTE. You know how many boxes though? Yeah, we do. That's why when you said what you said, that's why people had that reaction. Legendary Boxing said because they did. And what was the bad business, bro? Explain it to me. What was the bad business? Where did they fuck up at? What was bad? I mean, like, you could jump on too and tell me what was the bad business? Because near as I could tell, when it was just Matchroom making an offers, Matchroom made about 3 offers without DAZN, before DAZN. Each one was bigger and better than the last for a higher percentage of the pot. And you didn't like none of that. Then DAZN stepped in because you said that you didn't like Eddie Hearn, right? Eddie Hearn was not a part of those negotiations, so they literally kept him out. When Wilder has the meeting with John Skipper and Al Heyman and Lou DiBella. Lou DiBella is the one that set it up. Eddie wasn't even included in that because you kept complaining about Eddie. Okay, no Eddie Hearn. Bing, 100 mil, 2-fight deal, rematch clause for you, rematch clause for him. We do one in his country, we do one in your country. Oh, that's not good enough. Okay, then, bro, go fight Fury. Go fight Fury. Bro, Legendary, you just fucking stupid, bro. They didn't apologize for no reason. You know what else? Your boy, your idol, he's the one that said, yo, I would have made more money with AJ than I made with Fury. He said that. That's not me paraphrasing. That's not me taking shit out of context. Y'all motherfuckers love being stupid. The problem is you come here and you want me to cater to that. Your man said that. yo, I would have made more money with AJ than I made with Fury. If getting his ass beat by Fury 2 times was the better option, because that's what you they did bad business. Also, it was a good idea to go fight Fury then, right? Because it's either or. You turned down that money to go chase around Fury, and he fucked your ass up. So what was the better option then? Maybe AJ would have fucked you up. Maybe you would have fucked him up. What we know for sure is based on what you said, you would have got more money for AJ. Y'all motherfuckers just love being stupid. Honestly, like, yeah, like that's just, it's a sickness. The shit is a sickness. Motherfuckers got the reasoning skills of a 12-year-old. If your man is saying, yo, I would have got more money over there, well, then why the fuck you ain't go over there, stupid? You got your ass beat for less. That's what you just admitted. You got fucked up for less money than you would have got fucking with them. That's that old poo butt logic. And then motherfuckers don't really want to talk about how after all of that stuff happened, all of that is ancient history. Turkey LL Sheik comes in, right? He was gonna make the fight. What happened that time? You got your ass beat by Joseph Parker. Right? AJ had a fight. You had a fight. He won his fight. You lost your fight. But motherfuckers don't want to talk about that. And look, you don't have to talk about that, right? You don't. But don't expect me to play that stupid fucking game. You don't want to stick to the facts. So don't. But I'm not going to do that. I ain't fucking Wilder's publicist. Exactly, Mr. T. The shit is not complex. Y'all just have the reasoning skills of children. If your man is admitting that you got less money to fight Fury, then how the fuck was that a good idea? How was that a good idea? You the one that said I would have got more money for AJ, right? All right, then I guess turning it down to go fight lying Luke was not the move. Because only thing that came out of that is you lost your belt and you got the shit beaten out of you 2 times. That couldn't have been a good idea. Motherfuckers love celebrating stupid shit, bro. And then get mad when we don't do that. Like, nah, I ain't gonna do that. You just proved that you a fucking bozo. You just proved that you a fucking bozo. You should have never admitted that fucking shit. That's how stupid you are. Right? Yo, he said he used gypsy magic on me. Fuck out of here, bro. Get the fuck out of here, bro. This shit retarded. So they could come here and tell me, oh, they did bad business. Oh, because taking less money to get the shit beat out of you is good business, I guess, right? How fucking retarded do you have to like what is your IQ, bro? What is your intelligence quotient? Oh, the zone did bad business because going to fight Fury for less money to get the shit beaten out of you, oh, that was the good business. That was the smart move. Motherfuckers is really fucking retarded, bro. Really fucking retarded. God damn. Yo, he just got pizzark, bro. God, that overhand is not a joke, bro. Whenever you see the dude lean off to the side with the ping, God, overhand right, bro, right to the fucking face, explode. Yo, he got slizzed. God damn. God damn. Yeah, the cerdo crushed that dude, bro. El diablo. Talk like a killer, go to a decision. For real, right? He face down, ass up. That's the way. You know what I mean? That I still gotta argue. Well, I'm not even arguing that this is still a topic of discussion, a debate in 2026. That just shows how fucking retarded a lot of guys are that we still gotta do that. How the fuck is getting your ass beat for less money the better move? Oh, that was the good business. Okay. Yo, what do you mean where is action on Zuffa undercards? You didn't just see that dude get knocked the fuck out? That dude just got knocked the fuck out. You know what I mean? But hey, you know, whatever. If getting fucked up by Fury, in your opinion, was the better thing to do, okay. Yeah, he lost, bro. He lost, Rigman. Oh, you mean the gambling? You got check. You got check DraftKings for that, homie. You got check DraftKings for that. Danny, what it do? Rolly did that. Could have fought Ryan, but chose less money and got. Yeah, he just lucky that the fucking fight came back around. No, I seen it, buddy. Robbie, I seen the shit, bro. Yo lo vi. Yo lo vi. Caught him with the bling. The bling. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers stay celebrating, and that's the shit. That's why I say that Mayweather's current predicament with Al Heyman and all the money that got stolen. That's another example of how a lot of these guys, they really are retarded. They retarded. You got mad at guys like me for saying that Heyman was doing what he's doing. You got mad at me for saying that. And turns out I was right. Yeah, he's stealing from all them guys. Now you don't want to talk about it. Y'all don't want to talk about it. All y'all got YouTube channels and Twitter places and Twitter spaces, but y'all don't want to talk about it. Because guys like me was right. Fucking idiots. He thought he was going to cook Fury and come back to the table and ask for even more money. But he got mauled and humiliated. Exactly. Exactly. And now it's like y'all trying to reanimate the AJ fight, which I'm not against, right? Y'all both ain't retired yet. But the shit is, you not important. The dude that beat your ass, that's who they focused on. It's the dude that fucked you up. And who could blame them? If you still around after that, yeah, do what you do. If you still around. But how the fuck could you be important when they chasing around the dude that beat you? Some of this fans are helmet and chin strap short, but yo, for real, was thinking that's what someone like De La Hoya needs early in his career and a big KO win on every accessible card, for real. You know, matchmaking is very important. Matchmaking determines the aesthetic of a fight, whether it's entertaining or not. Kevin, what it do? Are we sure Wilder doesn't beat AJ? I thought Chisora would KO him, but we were wrong. In fairness, you right. Make the fight. I ain't saying, I'm past the point of prediction this, prediction that. No, make the fight. Whenever. Make the fight. But what's going on factually, devoid of my opinion, what's going on is, yo, AJ and them is focused on Fury. That's what they focused on. What you gonna tell us? That he's ducking by fighting the dude that ruined your fucking career? They focused on Fury. The fuck? He had Buddy on the ground twerking. You could do it. Who knows who wins? Who knows? Right? That's why I said what I said, Anthony, that look, if you would have took that 100 mil, maybe you would have lost. Maybe you would have won. We don't know. But what we do know is, according to you, you would have got more money. Dumbass. So how could that be bad business? What's the bad part? What's supposed to be the bad part? You could have won. You could have lost. You never know. We never know. But what we do know, because you told us, you would have got more dough. I'm not sure AJ hasn't fought a boxer since 2024, but Wilder's so overrated, I'd pick Joshua. You know? Agree. AJ versus Fury is the way bigger fight at this stage. Yeah. A Zuffa fighter just scored a vicious knockout on preliminaries. Dude literally, yo, for real, bro. For real, Herb. Put that motherfucker out like Christmas decorations. Put that motherfucker out. You know, if Wilder's still around, that's why I said, look, what Wilder could do, AJ is ducking Wilder. Buddy, I hope you playing, bro. I really do. I hope you playing. I just think a lot of people want Wilder to be something that he's never gonna be. Shout out to Ronan. Wilder may look bad, and so that's on business. Man, whatever he is, bro. You fucked yourself out of a lot of money. Whatever. I'm sort of past that point of oh, who would have won? Who fucking cares, bro? The shit didn't happen because dumbass team told you that fighting Fury was a better move. Not so much. Your team did that. They told you to do that. Heard what it do?
Yeah, boy, it look like that. Here we go again. What you know about this Andre, this Cortez dude? You ever seen him before?
I never seen that dude, bro. Never seen that dude, to be real with you, bro.
Hey, yo,
But
you know a
look,
lot of
look
these.
at how the Herb, look at how the last fight ended.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you see your boy. Yo, remember how we talked about last night? How people using that Philly shell and using it
Yeah.
going. That kid, Merriweather, was he likes to go into it after he comes out of a high guard. When he come out of that high guard and going to the Philly shell, that's when dude was landing on him. Because he don't
Telling
have
you,
an official. He don't roll the shoulder and tuck the chin like a Dame Tony would do. He would go into the Philly shell and start eating all kinds of punches. I'm like, these guys is crazy. Then
it's
he goes
it's
back into
like
the high guard.
it's like jack of all trades but master of none. You know what I mean? That
Mhm.
you not good. You do the high guard and you do the Philly shell, but you really ain't good with either of them. You know?
He's
You
better off
do them.
with that. He's better off sticking with the high guard. He's playing safe.
That's because so many motherfuckers want to be the flashy motherfucker. You know, a high guard is not flashy. It's not. But it go back to what motherfucker said in the last live. Keep it simple, stupid. Stop trying to be
Right.
flashy and stylish. A high guard, it has its virtues. It's easier to come forward out of it. You can still see, you still got a line of sight. It's easier to catch and counter out of the high guard. If a guy's going for your body, just drop your elbows. That's it. Drop your elbows. That's it. Right?
It's mostly it's mostly the guys that fall in love with they speed that likes to go into that kind of form, So
Yeah. You know, because they think they fast enough to get
yeah.
away with it is the shit. Country, what it do?
Chilling,
Hey,
Mm,
country,
shit.
how's your cat coming along?
Oh, they're good. Being little shits, causing shit, running all over the place,
He called them little shits.
using me as a speed bump through different houses at night. Yeah,
You
it's
know what I
actually
mean?
it's Niz. She runs across. I'll be laying there sleeping. She'll jump on my chest and then springboard off of me, or else another one will come up and stand on my damn bladder. And then the next thing I know, I kick him up, and now I got to go to the damn bathroom because he done stood on my bladder. You know,
Oh wow,
fuck.
damn.
Shout out to Sean Ditz. Yeah, I mean, from what I've seen, the Zuffa fights is really 50-50 fights, bro. They really are, though. Like, yeah, like the outcome is not predetermined, bro. Anybody could get knocked the fuck out.
Yeah, a few of these fighters are coming from the WBC Grand Prix. I be
Yep.
to that shit.
How
Coming from
Grand
over
Prix,
there.
yeah.
So if
And
you
shit.
watch that kind of stuff, you'll know a few of these fighters.
Yeah. Because these is the outliers. These is like these are the C and D tier fighters. But I ain't mad at that. I'll watch a motherfucker get his ass beat on Sunday. I'm not mad at that at all. I ain't mad at that at all. That motherfucker just got parked. But yeah, the wildest shit, like I said, man. That shit is just an obsession at this point. They're like, y'all still trying to save face for this dude, bro? That's crazy. Y'all gotta let that shit go, man. Let that shit go. Hopefully we get that fight, you know what I mean? Hopefully we get that fight. It's still hope, but I'm not pressed for it like I used to be. I'm not, because the more important fight is the Fury fight. That's the one, yeah, because that's the dude that beat your ass. You're not gonna be more important than the dude that beat your ass.
Yeah, the juice is all dried out up. The thrill is gone. It's not. It's still. I still want to see Water get slipped by AJ, but it's not the same. You know.
Yeah, it's not right
I
now.
was
It's like
thinking.
it's like a bonus round. Like, in other words, we still gonna want it because boxing is boxing, right? But let's keep it a bean. As long as Fury fights AJ and wins, he doesn't actually need to fight Wilder. Yeah, it's like that. As long as Fury fights AJ and wins, if he say, "Yo, I'm done. I'm out of here," yeah, that's it. And what? I don't think he would do that though. I don't think he would do that. So don't worry. We'll see what happens.
I was
Fucking
thinking.
palace.
I was thinking, what if? Because these the zones low key a little greedy. Well, actually, not little. They are greedy. What did they
Hmm.
say? You know what? We want Wilder versus White, and we
Yeah,
want
right.
and we want Joshua versus Fury. And after they win both fights, which I don't know if Wilder beats White at this point. Then we get Joshua versus Fury, the last fight of their career.
I mean, honestly, that's the ideal run of fights. Undefeated. Let Wilder fight Dillian White to continue to build his profile in the UK. Like, yeah, let him go over there, have that fight. Let AJ fight Fury, and yeah, if AJ wins, then yeah, you do that. Because right now the bigger fight, it's not even close. That the bigger fight is the Fury fight. Yeah, that's the bigger fight. Wilder, you still in a rebuilding stage. You are. We didn't even know if you were going to win that Chisora fight. You surprised us. Now you got to keep building. Yeah, that's where you at. Because this a dude, it's a fight out there that makes for a bigger fight. Straight up. So, you do what you need to do, bro. But Wilder's probably going to be out for a while because Derek said he knows he broke his ribs. Said he couldn't stand up straight, so he knows he broke his ribs. I could believe that. Wilder's not a big guy. He's a tall guy, but he's not a big guy.
I mean, at this point, I see this Joshua and Wilder fight really being really one sided or really sloppy. I mean, we really got robbed of a classic as fans.
I think that I don't really look at it as being sloppy like yesterday's fight because AJ's not that far past it. You know what I mean? Like that fight was sloppy because that
Are
fight
we
was
sure?
sloppy. Nah, he's still in better condition than Derek. Then he's in better condition than Derek, bro. Come on.
Bro, we seen what that wreck did to Spence. I mean,
True, true,
you
true.
know,
Yeah, we got to see where AJ is at. In fairness, you're right about that. But it's different because it's not like he was ejected from the car, and he like Spence's injuries were more severe than what AJ endured in that car wreck. They were more severe. Like he was literally propelled from the vehicle and face planted. So yeah, I think he's all right. It's really a question of, do you think that being with Usyk and training with those guys is actually going to make a difference? Do you think it will? And we don't have that answer. We don't have that answer.
I think you think Wilder's baby mother's gonna be mad because he has an opportunity to make some more money.
Well, she ain't gonna be mad. She gonna be happy. That's why they trying to get him.
He still got to give her money. Hey, God damn.
No, she's trying. It's and the shit is that wasn't even his wife, bro. That was his fiance. They wasn't
Right.
married. So it's like, what the fuck you supposed to give your fiance? Can you get alimony for being a fiance? The fuck?
That Telly Swift bitch.
Yeah.
Ah, man. Didn't he have a baby with her or some shit like that?
I think he did, bro.
Yeah.
And yo, her son trying to sue Wilder because Wilder spanked him in 2016. Fucking bitch ass shit, bro. You spanked me, so I'm gonna sue you. Cause he said he picked him up by the throat and threw him. I'm like, yeah, okay, bro. Did he take the soul stone after that? He took the soul stone. He picked you up, took the soul stone, and he threw you. Fuck out of here, bro. She just motherfucker just a deadbeat like his mother, bro. That shit is. I've always found that shit appalling. How many guys get got by that shit, man? I find that shit really appalling, bro. Bitch turning a relationship into a fucking career. Like, get the fuck out of here, bitch. Go do a reality TV show or something. Open up a OnlyFans or something. Make your own money.
You're a fucking loser.
For real.
There's a lot of mentally disturbed, weak athletes out here for the pickings for their asses too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because they don't want to. You know, I think that you just kind of learn it a little bit too late that they don't really like you, man. They just like what you could do for them. They don't really like you, you know. And the only way you're gonna get them to like you is to pee on them and shit on them. Then they'll like you. But other than that, like, they don't really like you. They just like what you could do for them. And if you learn that soon enough, you'll do well. But I think, you know, a lot of athletes, especially, because it's what somebody else said. I didn't even say it. They're so focused on, you know, competing in their sport and preparing for their sport that they don't have the best social skills to come to that realization. They're like, yeah, that bitch don't like you, bro. So do what you need to do with her and then broom her. They don't like you. Poor Wilder. He been through so much. Fucking ayahuasca. He ate the mushrooms. He seen the pink dragon. And he still didn't find peace.
Well, he brought a lot of that shit on himself, man.
He damn sure did. Oh shit, they got Havanesian in here? Havanesian? Crazy A? Oh shit. Okay, he's at featherweight now? Okay.
You remember Crazy Eddie?
You talking about the store, right? Crazy Eddie.
But when you think you're ready, it just say when you think you're ready, Papa, come to Crazy Eddie. There's times like that moment.
What the fuck?
I remember that shit. Oh shit, yo, that shit took me back, bro. Fucking Crazy Eddie. Nobody beats the Wiz.
He caught a Fed case, didn't the feds come after Crazy Eddie?
All I remember was the joke was, turns out he really was crazy. That's all I remember. That's what the joke was after he got locked up. Turns out he was really crazy. Like, wow. Shit, man. Motherfucking, and that shit, and nobody beats the Wiz. Nobody beats the Wiz. And fucking, remember Blockbuster Video. Wow, what a difference. Ah, those were the days, bro.
Yeah, they were. You know, I gotta say, sometimes it was fun going to the video store, you know?
Yeah, the act of going made it fun.
Yeah.
You find out about other movies you ain't never seen or know of before.
The thing, mitigating the sort of because everything, and we had this conversation a few months ago, that the reason the movies don't hit as much as they used to and they don't stay with you as much as they used to is because you have immediate access to them, so you don't get to really anticipate and you know, build it up, the experience. Now you click a button and you can watch it today. So it don't mean what it meant. Whereas before, you know, you had to wait for Rocky to come on. Yeah, you had to wait for Rocky 4 to come on. Remember Channel 11 used to show, they'll have a weekend where they'll show Rocky 3, Rocky 4, and Rocky 5 all day. It start at 2 and then it'll end at 7. And then, you know, all the other shows, Star Trek will come on at Hercules and Xena. And you had to wait for that. But waiting for it made it special. Whereas now you get instant gratification. You don't really appreciate shit as much, you know?
Right.
Like, now you want to watch it, it's right there. You can watch it. Go ahead. That's how it is now, man.
And at your fingertips.
Yeah, you know, the experience is not, and the act of going to the video store. Yeah, that was something for the family. You know, it was fun just going, because yeah, it's fun to go, not just because you're gonna get a movie to watch, but you're gonna get the popcorn and the pizza and all, go through all the rituals and shit that make it fun, you know.
Pick out a movie together and all that.
Now you could watch a video on Pornhub and go straight to fucking HBO Max after that, and then watch. It's not the same. Like, nah, like rub one out and then go watch fucking Paramount Plus. Watch some Zuffa. It's not the same, bro. You know what I mean? It don't mean what it meant. You know what I mean? They got to mitigate how much access we have to these fucking stimulants, man. Because yeah, it's instant gratification. It's killing the experience, bro.
Who you got in Mosley Jr. and Bohachuk?
Oh my God.
I'm gonna go. Honestly, I don't think we could trust Boachuk anymore, bro.
Damn.
I can't.
Mosley's
type of-
fresher.
Yeah, but it's Mosley Jr.
Yeah, he'll outpoint him.
I don't trust Boachuk Chin no more, bro. Not behind that second Brandon Adams fight. I don't trust him no more. And he didn't look good in the last one neither, though. Like, remember, he was fighting Butayev, and Butayev used to fight at 47, bro. You supposed to turn that dude into an oil slick. That turned out to be a whole fight. Real fight. So, yeah, I don't trust Boachuk no more.
You know, you were talking about instant gratification, and it's true, bro. Because can you imagine you see, let's say, Usyk. Let's say you see Usyk at the grocery store and you be like, oh shit, that's Usyk, right? Like, damn.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you go back like 60 years ago and you see Ali in the grocery store, you're like, oh shit, fucking Ali. Like, you're normal like
It's
me,
not.
bro.
It's not what it was, bro. Everything is too niche now, and everything is too accessible, and you don't appreciate it as much as a result. That's really what it is.
Yep.
When you got
kinda
access
like
to the shit whenever you want, it's like fucking the same bitch over and over again. Eventually, yeah, you're gonna get tired of fucking the same bitch over and over again. Like, yeah, honestly, if you got access to the same shit all the time, you know.
That's why when these guys cheat on these beautiful girls, I'm like, I understand. Like when Jay-Z cheated on Beyonce, like I understand, bro. I understand.
And the shit is, I remember when I heard Eric Benet cheated on Halle Berry like over 20 years ago. I think it was like 20 years ago, right, Herb? That when Eric Benet, because he was a sexaholic, or so they say. But I don't even like, nah, Halle just got starfish energy. Like, you just wasn't sucking enough dick. Like, you could tell, like, yeah, you just not fucking enough, you know? It's always the guy's fault. Whatever happens, yeah, it's always, yeah, fuck out of here, B. Halle wasn't trying to put out, so he did what he had to do.
Right, you had a better scene with Billy Bob Thornton than you do at home. Fuck out of here.
You know, he was probably rubbing one out to that scene. Eric Benet, mad as shit, crying. Fucking bitch.
Made me feel good. Oh, I feel good.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's, you know, it's shit like that. Like,
Jules, do you know what a monster's ball is?
I don't even know what that is, bro.
A monster's ball is like basically what you see in the movies, like when they come out, when the town comes out to see someone that done a real bad crime, they come up see him get executed. That's the monster's ball. We coming out to see a monster get executed.
Oh, well, I didn't know that. I didn't know that shit. You know, but yeah. You know, and too much of anything is bad for you, you know what I mean? Like salmon. Yeah. I love salmon because I don't eat it all the time. I love steak because I don't eat steak all the time. But I do love chicken. I'm not gonna lie about that. I can't pretend I don't love chicken. but I don't anticipate chicken the way I anticipate steak because, well, yeah, you can eat a piece of chicken whenever the fuck you want, but you're not gonna eat steak all week unless you're trying to die. Like, you can't be eating steak all the time, homie. Like the fuck, can't be eating that all the time.
You
But
probably. I mean, I try to intake beef probably maybe twice a week.
I'll say beef is probably the meat pause that I consume the least. I'll eat pork chops 1 to maybe 2 times a month. 1 to 2. Chicken, yeah, that's no matter of fact, I gotta take that back because I do eat a lot of burgers and that's beef. I do eat a lot of burgers. I do.
I
Come to think of it, I do eat
I love meat. No pause. Now,
nope.
l- as I get older, I realize that I need to relax on the beef because I'm starting to get heartburn at night,
Oh
bro. Like,
shit.
yeah, like
Wow.
wake up in the middle of the night, fucking like, god damn. So I've been eating more chicken, fish,
Yeah.
salmon is fucking beautiful. I love salmon,
Yeah, bro. Yeah,
shrimp.
yeah, yeah. Watch that. My wife has that shit. Heartburn. She has that shit, man. That shit rough, bro. You can't eat. You just it fucks with the way that you eat. You know, you can't eat really the way you want to eat. And I know it got to be a pain in the ass. Shout out to Pork Chop. That's what they saying, bro. But I'm gonna tell you what, Pork Chop. I don't think that fight is next. One of them is gonna go to middleweight. I don't know if it's Clarissa or if it's gonna be Lauren. Before they fight each other, if they fight each other, somebody's gonna fight K Scott. Take those 2 belts, and then maybe they'll fight after that. I say maybe because it's gonna boil down to the money. Um, Boxer don't got a lot of money, and Salita don't got a lot of money, so we'll
I
see.
want to see. I want to see Tam Tebow in that mix.
I don't really you know that I don't want Clarissa Shields nowhere near my Tam, bro. I
Who's
don't.
Yeah,
who's she with
yeah,
again?
She was Salita.
Oh yeah, Salida.
She's
What
still
if
with Salita.
what if another
yeah.
promotional company comes in and picks up the fight? Like let's say DHP. You know, what if they want to pick that fight
It's
up?
fucking- yeah, I know. Yeah, you never know,
Yeah.
right?
Hey yo, hey, yo,
This,
Jules, you ever
this big
seen
timers, bro.
you
This big time
you
shit.
ever seen you ever seen Lauren Price and Tam Tebow fighting in the amateurs?
Nah,
Well,
but I heard Lauren beat her.
that shit was hilarious. They was earth slamming each other. You seen the ring going boom, vibrating, slamming each other on the ground and
Wow.
shit. That shit was hilarious. And then she'll leg lock her and bring her down with her. I'm like, what the fuck are they doing out there? It was quick. When you get a chance trying to
I'm gonna
pull that
be
up, you
real.
remember
I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say that even without this Clarissa Shield shit that is going on, I'm not high on Lauren, bro. I'm not. I tried. I'm like, you a great amateur. I think if you fought Michaela, she would have beat you. She would have beat you. And the confirmation is what happened yesterday. See, that Puerto Rican girl didn't have a lot of experience, but she cracked hard enough. She had your whole shit leaking, your whole shit. And because she don't got a good engine, she couldn't keep it on you. Michaela could have kept it on you. Oh, yeah. And Michaela's faster than that girl. That girl ain't fast, that Puerto Rican. Like, she's strong as an ox, but she ain't fast. And if she's able to
a
catch
nice.
you, Michaela would have caught you. You know? Lauren
Yeah,
could do
that
what
was,
she want, man.
he had a terrible game plan throughout that whole fight, I believe. Lauren.
Well,
She seemed
it's not even that. It's that she was at the mercy of the circumstances she was in. Under the circumstances, you're fighting a taller fighter who's taller and longer than you are. So I can't look at her game plan and say that she did it wrong or whatever. It was always going to be difficult because you got to bounce in, boop, 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 bounce out, try not to get hit. Right? That got to be the plan because you can't just sit there and punch with her. You see what's happening in between the combinations. You getting cracked, but you don't have a choice. You got to bounce in, boop, 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 bounce out,
she
and try not to get hit.
yeah, she tried. She did that for the first couple of rounds, and then now it looked like she was kind of getting the best of the exchanges. But then after a while, when that slowed down, That's when you start eating all kinds of shit.
Yeah. Sean asks, are Latinos lactose intolerant? Let's go to our expert, Undefeated. Are you lactose intolerant?
No, sir. I'm not lactose intolerant.
He tolerates lactose.
Yeah, I got a high tolerance for that shit. But with the what I was saying about the heartburn, it was to the point, bro, where red Gatorade can't drink it. Pozole,
Really?
yeah, bro, because and that shit hit when that looked like Joe Rogan right now on the myth.
Wow.
Yeah, bro, red Gatorade, fucking pozole, spaghetti. Fuck, man, I was like, shit, I
Oh
gotta
yes,
fucking
the marinara shit. Yeah, I heard that
yeah,
could be a trigger. I heard that could
It's
be
every
a
the
trigger.
acid in the food. That's what it is.
exactly the acid, bro. Like, yeah, bro, like I gotta take Tums after I eat that shit. Now I'm finna wake up burning and shit. Dick long as fuck too.
Damn, bro.
Hey, yo, Jules,
Motherfucker. But yo, yeah, that shit is a because what I understand about heartburn is at the end of the esophagus, once you go into the stomach, there's a valve. And the valve, my understanding is the reason that you get heartburn is the valve doesn't close the way that it's supposed to. So some of the acid when the food is being digested, it comes up into the fucking into up the esophagus and shit. And that's what the heartburn is. I heard they
you know
got a
what's similar to,
surgery for that shit.
yeah,
Nah, I'm
you know what's
good.
similar to
Good.
now? Chewing
Say it
gum.
again.
Their own
Chewing gum.
saliva. Yeah, their own saliva simmers it down. The acid,
Oh
exactly.
wow.
But then it comes back. It comes back. I chew like a damn whole pack of gum. Like, God damn, and the shit just came back. I was like, it does take it down for a little while, but it kicks right back up though.
I
That
heard
shit crazy.
Mylana's good for that shit too, though. Mylana.
Fuck yeah, that
Because
shit helps a lot.
that's an anti. Yeah, that's a good antacid for that. Like it'll calm that shit down. But unfortunately, what I've noticed is once that shit is on and popping, you really got to rearrange your diet. Honestly, like yeah, you really the same way that I got to stay away from corn and anything made with corn. That's basically how you got to approach that shit. No more red sauce, right? Like yeah, no, you can't. Like red sauce is a trigger for my wife. Like yeah, she can't eat red sauce. She can't eat pizza and shit like that. If I get a
Yep.
pizza or
Yep.
something like that, it gotta be a Alfredo sauce for the pizza, or she gonna get heartburn. No tomato products. Straight up.
Damn.
That shit
Yeah,
sucks, bro. No, that
it
shit
be like that.
sucks, bro.
I mean, my shit, I'll eat it. Whatever. Like, if it's my mom makes pozole, I'm gonna tear it up. If it's enchiladas rojas too, I'm just gonna take some tums and I'll be straight. I'm straight after that.
Yeah. If you could stay
Yeah,
ahead of it, you know
undefeated.
what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
If you
How old are you? How old are you? Undefeated.
I'm 35.
35. Wow,
Yeah.
that's a good number. You know my, hey, yo, do you know what dawned on me the other day? My oldest child just made 40 years old, April 2nd.
Oh shit.
yo, wow, shout out to them. Shout out to shit. That's good shit.
That's 40 years old. That means I'm an old motherfucker.
Yo, that's a blessing, bro. Like I said, getting to be old and seeing all these different asses sprouting out the ground, that's a blessing, bro.
How
These
how old
ass
are you?
cheeks out here.
How old were you when you had him, Herb?
Like 18.
18. Okay, I
My,
was.
my
I was
granddaughter is 12. She's like 5'4" too at 12 years old.
yeah. Damn.
Why they showing Jao Pataya? What they about to announce a fight for him?
They showed that hematoma not on fucking Brandon's forehead. That shit look
Yo,
crazy.
Yeah.
he put a whole speed bump on that dude forehead, bro.
School zone.
School
Yeah.
zone, bro.
You
Slow
gotta
down.
drive. You gotta drive 20 miles an hour running that motherfucker's
You know what I'm
forehead.
saying?
Damn. Yeah. So what's up with him? IBF gonna give him the belt back or not?
No, they didn't. They stripped him, bro. But the
Oh wow.
WBC ranked him. They ranked him at number 3. So that tell me that motherfuckers is talking, bro. Because you know the WBC just not gonna do no shit. For you to pop up in their ranks, that means somebody is talking to them. Like, yo, get our boy in there, get that title shot. Bing. You know what I mean? You're not gonna make no money off no motherfucking Noel McKaylee, you know that. So, yo, you know what I mean?
You know what's crazy, bro? Ryan Garcia could fucking lose a fight within a year, get suspended for drugs within a year, be number one. But Jai, because we got David at the champion, we're gonna put you at 3.
Right?
That's some shit. Fuck him out,
But
man.
what bothers me is they crooked, and we know that. But this is the system that people is trying to protect. This is the system. Ryan could lose a fight for face first and do a fucking title shot, losing a fight. But y'all cool with Ja. Ja don't want to do nothing but fight, win, and unify. And for that, yes, strip him. He's damned. Strip him of the belt.
They've been doing that for a real long time.
Shout out to motherfucking Talibano. Will undefeated remain undefeated when he gets into his 40s? That's a question for undefeated.
Absolutely, bro.
There you have it, yeah.
Because when I get to 40 would try and 40 have failed, bro. That's how it is.
40 tried, 40 failed, bro. Come on. Shout out to Pork Chop. Shiraz said he paid the WBC his fee after Berlanga, but they making the Canelo Mobili fight instead. That's what, yo, why you think I'll be saying that shit, Pork Chop? It don't make sense for fighters to use the WBC for anything. They're going to do whatever they're going to do, irrespective of what you paid them, irrespective of what they said. If you go the WBC route, you boo-boo the fool. Like, yeah, you asking to get fucking played. Because that's all they do is play with motherfuckers, bro. That's all they do.
This guy look like Puma's crazy uncle.
For real. He's cheater.
That's one. Bam.
Damn, hey, who's that girl behind him?
That's the security, bro. That's like, who they that?
That wasn't Puma. That was what was the guy named that fought Bam last time?
Yeah, Puma.
No,
Martinez.
that was Puma. That was Puma Martinez.
Okay, yeah.
Hey, that security could frisk me anytime she wants.
Listen, bro, it be, you know what I'm saying? I'm fucking Puma. This is Cheetah. This is Cheetah. That was Puma. This is Cheetah. And the right? He do look like Puma though. He do. He look like Puma.
Crazy uncle. All of them niggas crazy.
Argentinians. Oh, he's actually Mexican.
Guy here look like, goddamn, I got to punch in the day. Ain't gonna just walking in a regular day.
Oh shit! There goes Joe Rogan.
Oh, he really do look like Joe Rogan. He look like skinny Joe Rogan. Like if Joe Rogan started smoking crack, he'll look like Crazy 8.
Non-steroid Joe. There you go.
That's fentanyl. That's fentanyl Joe. You on that fent.
You do water on Joe, he'll jump out of Joe. 2 of them.
Vegetarian Joe.
Like a fucking gremlin. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, he really looked like High Rocks Joe Rogan, bro. High Rocks. Motherfucking CrossFit Joe Rogan. Damn, Crazy 837 out here. He 37. He been around too long. Shout out to motherfucking Pork Chop. The Ali Act is going to limit how many belts the sanctioning bodies make, or that's just for UBOs. The version I read said it's for only... Nah, it's for all of them, bro. It's for the sanction. I was confused about that too, but as my understanding is, it's for all of them. It's for the sanctioning bodies. You don't get to make interim titles no more. It got to be under specific circumstances for you to make an interim champion. Motherfucker said Fenty Joe. It's fentanyl Joe, bro.
I like that. Joe. I like that guy. What's his name? The announcer? Cortez? No. Fuck, I forgot his name.
Can't see the guy. I was looking at the security guard.
You ready?
Looking at the seguridad. Seguridad.
Oh, hey, yo, Jules, you get a message in the X? You seen that? You seen that? You laugh?
No, I seen that. I seen that. I'm not posting that shit, bro. Like I said, Undefeated gonna get all the blame for that. They're gonna put that shit on me. They're gonna put that shit on me, bro.
We talking about Wig Bush Gabby?
Yo, listen, bro.
Send it to him. He might enjoy it. Send it to him.
Listen, bro. Listen.
Bushwick Gabby, bro.
Bushwick Gabby, bro.
Joe Rogan.
Go Joe Rogan, bro.
Fear Factor Joe. There you go. Oh shit! Joe Rogan got Freddie Roach in his corner.
Yeah, that's a good sign for him. Crazy A is an action guy. You know that ain't no boxer. That's an action guy.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
Freddie
so they
special.
paying this. They paying this motherfucker. They I guess they paid them good. Shit.
For him to be able to fucking afford Freddie, hell yeah. Freddie ain't
Yeah.
cheap.
I think that's why Munguia left him because Munguia was looking good, but he was like, "Hey man, he charged a lot of money. God
I'm
damn."
just telling you, Munguia gonna win that WBA, bro. You better get ready for the rain.
Bro,
Better get fucking ready,
Toro.
bro.
I got Toro, bro. He's gonna beat him.
Nah, Reservoir don't have it. Reservoir, Resentment, he not winning that fight. And this dude throwing crazy uppercuts already. He really is crazy, eh?
Your man out there looking like a modern day Kevin Rooney.
Catching it on the gloves, catching it on the gloves. You better throw something. All right, there
Let's
we
go,
go.
Joe. Let's go, Joe.
There go Joe. Try for the left hook. Little shot to the body. Whacking him to the body. Yo, fucking retarded Puma throwing them shits, bro. Bizarre. Retarded.
That's fucked
Call him.
up.
We're gonna call him Tigger. We're gonna call him
That,
Tigger.
mo-
That's Tigger.
that motherfucker a little
Woohoo!
more like an ostrich and shit.
For real.
You said they pay you like a extra 4K if you wear the
Yeah.
shorts.
If you wear the incentive to wear the Zuffa gear is you get an additional $4,000 or $5,000 on top of your purse. So why wouldn't
Wow.
you? If you guys like this,
Yeah.
especially, right? You know, guys like this don't got no fucking endorsements and shit.
Yeah,
Nobody.
man, I have a Zuffa headband.
Bro, I have a Zuffa condom, bro. Fucking Zuffa. To catch all the sperms.
You know, I can't remember the last time I used a condom, bro. It's crazy because I have no
Yo,
kids.
on some real shit, condom sex is
Yeah.
the worst, bro.
I hate that shit, bro. Bro,
I love
my
I love
pullout game is elite, bro. Kid Schofield pullout game elite, bro. Like
You know what I'm saying?
the,
Right? He
the
dodged that
last
shit.
second, bro. The last
Fucking
second, bro.
end up coming on the TV like just jump out
Fucking
that shit.
Walter, when Walter was talking about I nut in her stomach, you fucking rookie, you gotta bust a nut in your hand, bro.
Bro,
Run to the
yeah.
restroom, and wash that shit up,
yeah, because
catch
they'll
a
take
bullet.
that shit. Bitch, a turkey base that shit. Next thing you know, it's a hot pocket in the microwave, bro.
Yeah,
Straight up.
I'm like
Gotta get rid of
Superman
that
catching
shit.
bullets and shit, man.
Pew, pew, pew.
I don't think he wants to be here.
Crazy A look lethargic, bro. He don't look like he in this fight.
I don't think he want to be here.
Oh yeah, he not. Cause he keeps talking. Cause he hear us talk about Joe Rogan. He like, yo. But y'all keep saying I look like Joe Brogan. I don't look like Joe Brogan. Fuck is y'all talking about, bro?
Broke Joe Rogan and shit.
Joe Brogan, bro. I'm broke. He said broke Joe Rogan. Look like no broke Joe Rogan. Why y'all doing me like that? You know
Yo,
what I
that
mean?
motherfucker has probably my dream job. How much is he getting? Like $250 million for just talking to people?
For shooting the shit with the most interesting people in the world, bro. What a job.
Well,
And he
hold on. Because it sounds good, but after like the second month, you're like, man, like, I don't want to talk to this motherfucker, bro. Like,
in fairness, everything is like that though, bro. In fairness, everything
yeah,
is
you're
like
right.
that.
You're right. You're
You're
right.
talking to
even
interesting
even
people.
even the job that you choose for yourself, eventually you get to a point where it becomes work, and once it becomes work, it's not really fun, you know.
Yeah, you're 1,000% right. It's kind of like when you see these basketball players. Like, of course, they grew up loving basketball, but when they when you get paid millions, but then it's a job. You gotta
Yeah.
perform and shit. Like, man, like
Yeah.
He's starting to wail on Kevin now.
Yo, Baez is going fucking crazy, bro. He fucking Joe Rogan up. It's the fear factor.
Joe just
yeah.
look at
There you go,
Joe.
Joe. There you go, Joe. Eat these roaches, motherfucker.
Yo, now that you said that shit, I cannot unsee it. Like, I see Joe Brogan, broke Joe Rogan.
Bro, Joe,
I
bro.
can't.
Joe Rogan.
Broke Joe Rogan.
Fear Factor Joe, man. I'm telling you, man.
For real, yo. He really look like Joe Rogan. That's crazy.
I remember when I was little, bro, that show used to be crazy.
Yo, that shit was lit. They had motherfuckers eating cow balls and shit. Like, yo, this shit is gross, bro. You know they brought it back, right? With Johnny
Really?
Knoxville. They
Oh,
brought
they
it back,
did.
yeah.
But where's it? Where does it show on or what?
That I don't know, but I know they brought it back and Johnny Knoxville is the host now.
Hey yo, you know what I just found out too? I never knew that they had a Saturday Night Live UK.
They do?
They do, man. I looked at a sketch. I'm like, what? They
Really?
got
Is
some
that
funny.
new?
I just seen it because I was looking. You know, like when the war was taking place and all this crazy stuff was happening. Saturday Night Live seemed to back up. You know, they know what to make fun of and not. You know, but they usually, they get ripping to politics and shit. So, but
Yeah.
I'm like looking to see if they drop anything new. They was like, nah, they must know this war shit ain't nothing to be playing with. And then so I ran across Saturday Night Live UK on the same link. I'm like, oh shit! And I took a screenshot. That shit funny. That shit
Yo,
funny too. And they doing
I never knew they
shit
had
too.
a version for the UK. I thought that was just some US shit.
Sure, they got that. And they
Oh
funny as fuck
wow.
too.
Yo, this dude really looked like yo. You should have never said that shit. Like he
Joe.
really looked like Joe Rogan, bro.
Yup. Joe Rogan.
They hit him with the fucking fear factor. B, go ahead, Joe. He looked like Joe Rogan from Fear Factor though. Like he when Joe had hair, he do look like
Yeah.
him.
Oh,
Yeah, Bias is going crazy. Bias throwing some shits. Throwing some shits.
Who's the main event for this shit?
Cortez Garcia. Shout out to Drew. Shout out to Drew. Sika Nikisa and MVP protecting Alicia. Now, Katie versus Carolyn, biggest fight in women's boxing. Protection pin. No, I don't think so, bro. I don't think that. And the other thing is that them bringing up Katie ain't about a motherfucking thing because Katie got one fight and she out of here, bro. Got one fight and she out of here. They just keep bringing her up. Like, I don't know why y'all bringing her up. She got one fight and then she out of here. Why y'all bringing that woman up? She gonna do what she do one last time and she out of here. If
What about
anything,
Amanda, bro?
Amanda ain't got but two more fights. She already said on her Twitter that this is gonna be the last year. She said that.
Oh.
She said that this is
you
gonna
know
be
what?
the last year.
You know what I heard that was quite interesting, Jules? One of the
Hmm.
preliminary fighters said that he was like talking about the future. He said he got a few more fights with Zuffa, then he gonna see what happens as far as the championships. So
Mm-hmm.
they do have a window for what they signed for. Because that fighter
Yeah,
did win. He said he said after a couple of more fights here, and then we see what happens. So they're gonna be in and out of there.
yeah. Motherfuckers made it out to be a lot of things, bro. That it's like, yo, it ain't no slave contract. It ain't nothing like that, bro. They just trying to scare motherfuckers to not go over. So they gonna gas the shit like, yeah, you gotta be over there for 10 fights, yo. And Dana gets to watch you pee, and he get to watch you wipe your ass. It's like, man, you know what I mean?
They're gonna come to your house and drug test you personally.
Right? You know what I'm saying? Want you to jerk off in a cup, but Joe Rogan got to watch. You know what I'm saying? Shit is crazy. Shout out to Drew. Jules looked like the older bro of the. Fuck is you talking about, bro? I ain't the handsome Puerto Rican. That's undefeated, bro. He the handsome Puerto Rican. Not me.
Oh shit.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, Crazy A, he look every day of 37 years old, bro. He look
Yeah,
every day of
he
37 years old.
look how he punching. He punching like
He ain't got no spirit. The last time I seen Crazy A really put on was with Luis Nery, like I think a year and a half, 2 years ago. You remember that? It was a Golden Boy fight, undefeated?
Yeah.
Crazy A, Luis Nery. That was the last time Crazy A looked like Crazy A. I don't think he got nothing more to give after that.
37. Yeah.
I still, a part of me is still mad that the zone gave Golden Boy a deal, bro. Like, it's
Nah,
just,
listen, it's more boxing for us, bro. What we gonna do? It's
it,
more
it
boxing
is,
for us.
it is, bro. But what cards can they make, bro? Well, actually, you know what? I take that back because now they're forced to work with Eddie. You
No,
gotta
wait,
work with
wait.
Eddie.
You saying that, but you telling me you don't like Zapata versus Roach?
I do like that fight.
It's a
I
good
do like
fight.
that.
That's a good. Duarte versus Cruz. That's
I
what they
think
trying to make. You know that, right? Duarte versus
I think
Cruz.
I think Roach fights in the pocket pretty well because I mean he sticks in the pocket with Tank and shit. And with the kind of pressure fighter that Zapata is, I think Roach will do fairly well with him. If he
I think.
play
I
like
think. I think it's a thing where he'll do well at first. You know what the problem with Zapata is? He don't calm the fuck down, bro. It'll be round 7. That dude still throwing 5-punch combinations, bro. It's like, yeah, you can handle that at the beginning while you fresh, but when you tired and your arms hurt and you sucking wind, it's like, yeah, I got Zapata in that one, bro. Because it's we'll see. You know, maybe Roach will surprise us. Maybe he will, because he is better than advertised, right? You know, but we'll see.
is he taller? Does he have a longer reach?
Now they about our level to each other. If anything, William might be a little bit bigger than Roach. He might be a little
Right.
bit
Watch
bigger
out.
than him.
Watch they give Roach his third consecutive draw, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be crazy, bro. That'd be
Yeah. What
crazy.
about Schofield? What's next for him?
Well, his situation is contingent upon Javante's situation because he was waiting to fight for the WBA title. The WBA want to give it back to Javante, but because he got this court shit, it's like they all stuck in limbo. They all stuck. Like why did y'all? He should have stayed a champion in recess until the court
Yeah.
situation is settled. Y'all want to jump the gun, say you don't know if he gonna be able to box again. Y'all don't know that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't.
Dumbass Schofield.
I wouldn't mind Schofield versus Pitbull.
No, I mean, really, Schofield versus Body, which is the fight that he was supposed to have, that was actually a good fight because Body is the dude that knocked out Ashton Silva. He smoked that dude, bro. He knocked
Oh,
that
he
dude
was.
smooth out.
Oh, geez. That was nasty. What it did to him.
Yeah, it was what, 3-4 years ago he knocked that fucking dude out, bro.
Yeah.
That's like two
Ashton
years
Silva
ago.
fought this weekend.
Who?
I
Yeah, he did. On the Misfit show, yeah. On the undercard of Wilder and Chisora. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I remember he was talking shit about Jake Paul and how they did him dirty. They released him after the fight.
Yeah, he was real
Yeah.
mad about that shit. He said,
So
I
I
was
took
your
a little.
champion.
So I took a little loss. Y'all gonna cut me like that because I was laid
Yo,
out.
yo,
No.
Rogan trying to fight now. What's that
Yeah,
Rogan?
crazy. Joe trying to fight now.
Come on,
He
Joe.
trying to get
Come on, Joe.
that ham sandwich. Earn that ham
Yeah,
sandwich, Joe. Get that
hit him
shit.
with that. Hit him with that Spotify punch, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, Joe coming at him, bro.
Right. Joe said shit.
Get him, Joe.
G.I. Joe, American hero. G.I. Joe is there. Yeah, he woke Joe up. About to give him the experience, the Joe Rogan experience. Giving them that Joe Rogan experience. Our buyer's going crazy again. Throwing them shits. Yo, that shit is crazy how much he looked like Joe Rogan, bro.
Yeah.
I never noticed that shit till you said that shit. Like, yo, he really do look like Joe Rogan. Yo, that shit is crazy. Yeah, he woke something up in Joe Rogan. Something inside. Now Baez on the run.
Right, got him on the back from the head.
Baez want to box now. You want to show a jab now. Want jab and shit.
Now
Fury,
he's 3 feet now.
it's Fury next week, man. I mean, well, this week, really, on Saturday, fellas. Fury Makhmudov.
Conor Ben.
Is it sold out yet or not?
Nah, that shit ain't gonna sell out. That shit
What's that
ain't gonna
card look
sell
like?
out.
What does that
I
card
don't know.
look like?
I don't know who's on the undercard besides Conor and Regis. Let me look at that shit. Who the fuck is on that show? Let me look at that shit.
For some reason, I'm just not interested in that fight. Like I just,
I'm just
even though
I'm
it's free.
just no, I'm just glad that it's free. That's why I'm fake hype.
Yeah.
I'm glad that it's free. It's on Netflix.
That's all we got this weekend. Just that fight.
No, I don't think it's just that fight. I don't think it's just that fight. I think there's something else happening in the afternoon. I think no, because that's in the afternoon. It would have to be something at night. So I do think something else is happening, but I gotta look.
Yo, I seen this video where Chris Eubank, they're in a Oh, that's what's his name? Boy.
Your Boo Boy,
Oh, yeah,
Boo Boy
yeah.
Hernandez.
Yeah, that's Pacquiao's old homie. I heard Pacquiao used to bitch slap him in front of everybody.
Yeah, you still fuck him in his ass, bro. Shit's crazy.
Shit, man.
Yo, that undercard. So look, the only other fight on the card. No. It's 4 good fights. 4. Justice Hooney versus Frazier Clark.
Okay.
And
I
Jamie
like that.
and Jamie TKV versus Richard Reactpour. That's the dude that was fucking Madonna. Richard Reactpour. He's fucking Madonna.
Lucky guy, man.
Yo, B, how
Madonna's
you
a
fuck
hoe,
a, Yo, how you fuck a bitch 60 years old, bro? That shit is an experience,
Hold
bro.
on, bro. Hold on. Cause I know Madonna old as fuck, right? But you know she worth $800 million, bro.
No, you'll do it.
800
You'll do it. But it's like,
Yeah.
yo, how do you maintain an erection doing that shit, bro?
Thinking about $800 million, bro. Shit, my dick gonna
Yeah,
be
you
hard
right.
as concrete.
Try
I was watching.
cobwebs and shit.
I was
Does that
watching this
pussy-
video. You know, Kardashian's mom, that old hoe.
Oh, yeah, Kris Jenner.
Kris Jenner. Bro, there was a video I saw on Twitter where she had like a black boyfriend, and she took him car shopping, and he's designing his own Ferrari with the label. And I'm like, man, like, yo, like I would do that shit with a 70-year-old for a Ferrari. I've
Yo,
done
that's
worse
crazy.
things with my dick, bro, for free.
Yo,
Like,
the
you know what I
wild
mean?
shit is that because you know women are complicated. You hear a lot about like, oh, menopause. You know, bitches' sex drive goes away once they got menopause and shit like that. I'm like, how the fuck is Kris Jenner still getting a hot pussy out here? Like, this bitch gotta be like 67
She's
70
70.
years old.
She's 70,
You know,
bro.
they put
I looked it up.
Say it
Her,
again, Herb.
their pussies don't get wet no more. They don't.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you gotta put well lube down there. Like a bitch can't get hot no more. Like pussy don't get wet no more. Like, what are you gonna do?
Last week I went to a last week I went to a funeral, right? And I say going to funerals, man, because my people in my generation are dying off. They just dying off, man. So I went to a funeral last week
Oh
and
man.
shit. I seen my old class of '82, where we all were in IS-10. Those bitches look
Mm.
chopped. Like
Yeah.
I had the hot, I had the hot for them. I had the hots for them when we were growing up in high school and stuff like that. But them bitches like they wearing Pampers now. I'm like, man, fuck that. I stick to
Yo, look, 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 look. It was a bitch named Wendy when I was in, what was it? It was intermediate school, and I had the biggest fucking crush on Wendy because she had just had a big fucking ass, you know? And it ain't take long for that bitch to get chopped. I'm talking about like 4 years. The bitch was chopped. She's working at Player Sport on 145th and Broadway. She's in there for like your bitch got bags in her eyes and shit. She got a stomach and shit. Ass ain't sitting right no more. Like, god damn, that was fast.
What the fuck
Shit.
happened?
I don't know, bro. Something did though. Something
No, but
happened.
that's what you're thinking. Like, what the fuck happened to you?
Bitch
some
was
nigga
chopped.
got up,
It's
gave her 2 days.
When you encounter the real arrogant ones, and then they're all fucked up, and you're sitting there looking at them with that thought, like, "Oh, the mighty have fallen."
How the mighty
Yeah.
have fallen, bro.
It's really true. It's really true what they say. Like a guy's real prime, like financially, physically, it's like 35 to 45. And I'm like,
It is.
I understand it. Like, yeah, with girls, it's like, hey, you're early 20s to 30. That's it.
I mean,
That's
like,
it.
like, yeah, like the really special ones can be able to maintain, but it is true that the wall is undefeated. Like for them, it's undefeated. Like it is. The wall is undefeated, man. At some
Oh,
point, like it's a common sense thing. And my mind does not operate that way, but the world's does that, bro. Who trying to be out here with some old ass bitch and all her fucking problems from all her fucking relationships and different dicks that she has stuck in her mouth? That's your
oh,
fault, bitch. Like what the fuck you want the world to do? You know?
That sucks,
oh,
man. Those kind of bitches that want you to
yo,
make love versus fucking
yo,
them.
you know who I saw that went viral, bro, on Twitter? That bitch from Love and Basketball, La Morenita.
Sana Lathan, La Bella.
Oh my god, bro, she's
No,
still
no,
she's
no,
still
no.
fine. God
No, listen, listen,
damn.
listen. Sana Lathan, Regina King, Nia Long.
Oh,
Yeah,
Bro,
they
they
the same.
didn't age, bro.
uh,
Like they
Carissa
didn't.
Shields.
Yo, yo. Fuck, you gonna fuck the whole thing up. You gonna fuck the whole thing up. Like you gonna throw a grenade in the oven, bro? Like the fuck, bro?
Now,
Like,
now,
who's
but
cooking?
bro, they look her up on X and they show her she's at the
Yeah.
Lakers game. Damn, that bitch is bad.
Yo,
She's like
my
40 something.
look at Maya. Maya's in her mid-40s, bro. But I'm saying the shit is crazy, bro. That's real shit, yo, bitch. But I wonder who the fuck brought back chop? Because I knew a bitch from Brooklyn. See, that's not a new word. Chop, like nah, that's not new. In 20 in two no no in 2009, I want to say from 2007 to 2009. That was the new shit. Yo, that bitch is chopped. Yo, you chopped. I knew a bitch in Brooklyn, bro. That bitch teeth looked like a bat cave. Like them shits was jagged, right? But
What? Cat Mary.
the irony of the shit was she used to say that about everybody. Like, yo, she was saying it in a way where, like, yeah, you felt that shit. Like, yo, you chopped. But the irony was, she was chopped, but
She
she
looked like a
didn't know it.
termite with rabies and shit.
She looked like an anglerfish, bro. The bitch looked like an anglerfish. Like, yo, that shit jagged. But
Yeah, you don't
but
want
when
no head from that broad. One
but
wrong
she used to,
move.
the way she used to say that shit, you could not laugh. Like she like that was her shit. That was like her bitch is chopped. Yeah,
Her teeth was designed to say something like that and say it with some kind of effect to it and shit.
for some real shit like that. No, like when she would say that shit, it'd be like, yo, she hit that shit. You meant that shit, but she was chopped, bro. Bitch from Brooklyn. I forgot her fucking name, man. The bitch from Brooklyn. But yeah, that's not a new word. I'm like, when did we bring back our chop? Like, I like chop, so I could say that. Like, yeah, I could say that shit because that's one of the old words and shit. You know what I'm trying to bring back? I'm trying to bring back home slice. Remember, motherfuckers, you said it was good home slice.
Yeah, we used to say that.
Home slice.
I'm trying to bring back home slice, bro.
Home skillet.
Home
Yep.
skillet, home slice, and then I graduated the shit to home sleazy. What's good? Sleazy, you know what I'm saying?
We never
Trying to
said
bring
that,
back,
but we
bro.
said the other two, man.
You only say home things that you would keep in your house, like a skillet, a slice of
Yeah.
bread. So it has
You
to
know
be
what I'm
home
saying?
based.
You know what I'm saying? We gotta bring that back out, bro. The retro slang. Like, what's good, home slice? You know what I'm saying? Real shit, yo.
Yeah, the
Yo,
word I
Joe.
haven't heard in a while that somebody said it, and I was just walking by and they're like, "Nah, don't call him. He a buster." I was like, "What?
Ooh!
He's a
Not no Mark ass buster. Not no Mark
he's a
ass buster.
buster."
I remember that.
Bust. Niz remember that too. Niz remember that shit.
Yes, I heard it. I heard it.
Fuck Mark ass buster. Trick ass. Yeah, like the insults back then, like, yo, them shits was really fucking insulting, yo. You know what I'm saying? Mark
Yep.
ass buster. Trick ass bitch. It's like, yo,
Yep.
hey. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Shit is crazy. In middle school, I seen this movie called Employee of the Month, and that's the first time I heard home slice. For real, yo.
Hey, Jules, check your ex, bro.
I'll check right now, yo. Let me see. Check right now.
Uh-oh.
Give it a look.
Mm.
The reading. Oh my god.
All the
Animal
ones you
medicine.
mentioned, bro. Oh, god damn. Fucking Nia Long, bro. Ever since I seen her in Fresh Prince.
That's crazy. They vampires, bro. Straight up.
Shit, they eat the
Yeah,
baby.
Oh my god.
And this was 2 months ago, a month ago, and they're like in 40s. I'm like, man, y'all look better than the 20-year-olds.
No, ellas son más bien. Yo, Sanaa's more than 40, bro. Regina is like they older than that. Sanaa, I know Sanaa is like Sanaa ain't no 49. Like, I think she close to 50 now. Shit. Shit is crazy, bro. But yo, what they said is true. Like, it's starting to seem more and more prevalent what they said about the 80s babies. They're like, yo, for some reason, the babies born in the 80s really aging slower than the people after them.
Planning some shit, yo.
Yo, Joe Rogan, he hit him with the podcast. Hit him with that podcast.
Hit it with-
Hit the podcast.
Come on, Joe.
Spotify.
I'm gonna tell him to take an ice bath.
Mm-hmm.
Hit the cold plunge, man.
For real, yo.
Yeah.
Not for nothing. Joe Rogan is built like a flattened loaf of bread, bro. You ever seen that dude? We do the cold.
I saw a video where he took it. Someone told him to take his shirt off, and he looks like that guy from Gardens of the Galaxy, the one that.
Oh, damn.
Yo,
That's
flat
wild.
out, bro. You're like if you put the bread at the bottom of the bag and then
You put the watermelon on top of shit, like fuck.
Ah, shit, I forgot. Put the fucking bread on. Oh shit, I forgot. Fuck the bread up. You know what I'm saying? But he work out a lot, man. Like he take care of himself though, high key. He does take care of himself, that dude.
For some reason, like I know he's from out there from Cali, LA, or whatever, but he seems more like of a Texas dude. Like
Maybe he is. You sure he from Cali?
wasn't he like a LA dude and shit?
I mean, he probably went out there for the shit that he want to do. You know, I don't know that he was born out there, Joe Rogan. Maybe he was, but I don't know that he was born out there. You know, because he's a comedian
Oh
first, bro.
shit!
Remember,
Oh
he was
shit!
a comedian first.
He's from Jersey,
See, see.
Newark.
Oh, no, I lived in Newark for a little bit. I lived in Newark for Newark. They don't be playing in Newark. Don't be playing
Yeah.
in Newark.
Let me see. Oh shit! It says he has an active boxer cousin named Shakur Stevenson from Newark,
Yo,
New Jersey.
all
No,
right, here we
they're
go with
cousins,
this
bro.
bullshit.
There
Yo,
you
this
go, bro. They're cousins,
bullshit,
bro.
bro.
They're
Listen, bro.
cousins, bro.
Yo, fucking no. I'm always gonna love New Jersey because every time I went out there, getting some pussy was real easy. These hostile New York bitches always mad about something. What you want? What you talking?
Ah,
Trying to
that's
fuck?
good.
I ain't trying to fuck today. All right, bitch. Fuck
Now
out of
that I
here,
think
yo.
about it, this is an advice for all the 20-year-olds, the young 20-year-olds. Looking back on my 20s, bro, I used to fuck a lot, and there's no problem with that. The problem about that is that I was always in a relationship with a girl. Like,
Mm.
and I would fuck around behind her back. And it's just like, man, if I could go back, my 20s, I just be single and just fucking with no stress, bro.
No,
Gotta hide
because
my phone,
no, you know
shit.
what the real shit is, undefeated. If you
Yeah.
would have been single in your 20s, right, you wouldn't have
Yeah.
got all that pussy. The bitches don't want the single guys.
That's
You
true.
ever notice that they really don't
That's true.
want the single guys, bro? They
Ain't
because
that some
they could
shit?
they could. It's so crazy, country, that they could sense that yo, this motherfucker don't be getting
Bro,
no pussy. They could
it's
sense that shit.
you could be single, you could be having a dry season, bro. If you get like a ugly ass little girlfriend, bitches come out the woodwork, just
Bitch,
out the
they
alley,
they start
parachute.
falling out the sky like pamphlets, bro. Like fucking.
Be like, bitch, where were you at when I when I was jerking
Bro,
off by myself?
it's
God
the
damn.
no, but it's the weirdest thing. But it really like as comical as that shit is, it's 100% true. Like, yeah, you gonna get more action when you in a relationship than you would if you was by yourself. Yeah, beating your
Yeah.
fucking dick. You just beating the shit out your dick like crazy A beating this guy. Like,
Ah, shit.
fucking his dick up at home, bro. Like, this dude is crazy. You know what I'm saying?
You
Shit.
know, beating off is an addiction.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I
Yeah.
did time. I know some guys I did time with. They did it whole time just in the stove. Just they was addicted to jacking off.
Motherfucker beating off an alpha and shit.
When you
oh,
when you do store five instead of cash act at my time, it's store five.
yo,
Always on a hunt
be
for girl books, and y'all fighting with guys. They fucked your porno book up. Everything pertained to jacking off. Jacking off.
motherfucker nothing on the pussy book and shit like
What
oh,
you got my
pages
penis
all
stuck in
stuck
that nigga?
together.
Yeah, nigga, say y'all better get it on for that
Lance Meyer says,
Yo,
"Can we talk about what this co-main event is?"
oh shit, yo. Yo, shit is crazy, bro. But it's like that though. Like for real. Like if you in your 20s undefeated would have stayed single, you would not
shit.
have got all that action. Nah, because they don't really like the dudes that's single like a Pringle. They want to know that it's a bitch out there. They could talk shit about them. Like I fucked your man, bitch. You know that shit get them hot.
Oh,
It don't even be you.
yo,
It
Yeah,
just
NBA
wanna.
rivalry and shit, man. Them
yo,
broads are diabolical to each other, man.
yo. I was at the university studying. I was 20 years old, 19 or 20, and I met this girl at college, right at university. We used to skip class to go to the dorm and fuck, bro. Here comes a girl, very pretty. I'm talking about if you had to describe your girl, like your perfect girlfriend, it would be her,
uh,
bro. My girl at the time, the one in the dorm, she goes through my phone and finds out that I'm cheating, bro.
Uh-oh.
This crazy bitch, bro. Instead of fucking like doing the normal shit and fighting me or fighting her, she makes her a friend.
Yeah.
Like and
Ooh,
yeah, and
that's
I asked,
evil. That's
yeah,
evil.
I asked my old coworker, my older coworker, he was like mid 30s, like me right now, and I asked him like, bro, I don't know what to do because my girl became best friends. She became friends with the girl I'm cheating on her with, and he was like, you know what? That sounds weird, but it's actually smart because
Yeah, they
now
got
since they're friends, she's not gonna want to fuck you no more. Since
Yep,
Mm,
it's girl code. I'm like,
that was a
I
that
guess
mm.
was a
so.
chess move on her part, man. That was
Yeah,
diabolical
bro.
as fuck.
So
She
they
she
both
neutralized.
negated all the
they
pussies, which canceled it
Yep,
out.
Yeah,
she
yeah,
neutralized her
bro.
ass with that one move,
they
man.
both got the
Yeah,
same taste. You're supposed to trying to get both of them down, man. They both got the same
Yeah.
taste. You use that to your advantage and just,
The way
I mean, like,
look, I'll say this. I know this shit sound good, right? Because you know it's things you say that sound good, but they don't really pan out. But just being real, undefeated, you could have
yeah,
parlayed that into a threesome. Yo, I
yes,
fucked you. The shit is that, yo, look, this the real shit. These bitches is dirtier than we are. Oh, yes, they are. Oh, yes, they
yep,
are.
they're
Yo, I fuck both of y'all. I fuck both of y'all. Why we can't just have a party? I
Can we
fuck
all
both
just
of
they
get
y'all.
along?
they
yeah.
they attract that they both liked it too. They had an attraction to each other. You could have swung that.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
that's
you
the
could have
best.
went in there, but you gotta, but you gotta just you gotta abandon the worry and the inhibitions. And like I said, I think that there's just certain experiences and certain mindsets that maybe are too difficult to reach at a very young age. Because even in my 20s, when I thought I understood things, I didn't really understand how bad shit is. You know what I mean? That you don't
Yeah.
you get it, but you don't really get it. Like, yo, I
I
mean,
Yeah.
think
you
that
do
And
what you need to,
um,
bro.
I think
bro,
the
and
guy should.
I got caught the dumbest way ever, bro. Like it was during the winter, and I would park at not my girlfriend, my side piece. I would go to her house and we'd park outside. And you know how when it's cold, your car fogs up
Right.
Mm-hmm.
and like you could write out like on the windshield and the windows.
Yeah, yeah, to
This
do.
bitch,
Yeah.
yeah, this bitch would write Nancy with a heart. And I'm like, all right, I'm just trying to get some pussy. Like you can go do whatever you want. The next day, it's gone. But if you stare at it, you could see the fucking fingerprints and whatever was written, like it left like residue or something, whatever it's
Uh-huh.
called.
Uh-huh.
I went to go pick up my girl at the time. We're going back to the fucking dorms to fuck. She's like, what's this? I'm like, what? She's like, this, I don't see shit. It's just the windshield. She's like, no, who the fuck is Nancy? I like, what? You can see that shit? Ah, man. I
You
got no
know,
pussy,
now
bro.
listen, I'd been like, yo, I don't know who wrote that shit. Bitches is crazy out here. Maybe it's a crazy ass bitch named
Yeah.
Nancy
Yeah,
passed by the car. Who
you had to
was it on
pull
the inside of the glass?
you had to
I
pull the
don't know,
proverbial you had to pull the
man.
proverbial it wasn't
you
me.
know, you know
But I
what's
saw her
going
write
on
it
out
on your
here,
window.
yo.
It wasn't me.
Yeah.
You gotta do.
Fuck
You
going
gotta
on
do.
out here? I didn't do
You
nothing.
gotta
You know what
do.
I'm saying?
You gotta do
Yeah, bro.
two threesomes a year. It's good for you. Two
It's good
threesomes a year.
for the
Good for
prostate, bro, and
so
for the joint, for the
yeah, no,
prostate.
it,
Maybe,
it helps
maybe
a
I'm
lot.
getting maybe I'm getting old faster because bro, I'm just good with getting my nut. That whole threesome shit, like nah, I'm
No,
young young
that's cause you realize it's not as fun as the chase is more fun and the freedom is more
exact
fun. The chase and the
No,
freedom is the fun part. It's not even ya tú sabes that you start dealing con muchas mujeres. Yo, it's a fucking headache, bro.
Yeah,
It's a
man.
head it's a
yeah.
headache, bro.
when
Double
I
Fuck that
first
trouble.
shit.
when I first
You
started
know
doing it, it kind of like it just boosted my ego. Like when I knew that I took care of two bras in one setting, and then when I go back out, my steam I run down on anything. Nothing really could stop me. My steam be up like a motherfucker. I run down
Fucking
on
juggernaut,
anything.
bro.
So
Juggernaut.
that's why I say it's good for you. It just boosts you up to let you know, like,
It
hey,
is,
I
but it is a confidence. It is a confidence for a young man, Herb. You know what I mean? That like, yeah, that because that shit is dope. That yeah, when you young, like yo, I'm the fucking one, bro. I'm him, right? Bing. But once you like
yeah.
30 something, like yo, I don't want to talk. the shit
I
is.
don't want
You
that
think
drama.
about what happens. You start thinking about what happens after the night. Like, I gotta talk to this bitch. She gonna start talking about shit. I gotta sit here and listen to it. Man, listen, man. Fuck that shit, man. I'm going to the store. Fuck
Yep.
this. I'm gonna
Yep.
go eat a pizza. I'm gonna go eat a burrito, man. Fuck this shit. I'm out of here. Straight up.
I, yeah, we used to fuck in our dorm, bro, and we used to fuck like rabbits, bro. Like fuck. And then it got to the point where it's like, hey, let's do some wild shit. Let's because she had it was a dorm, apartment dorm. So she had like three other roommates. They're like, hey, fuck it, let's fuck with the door unlocked. If we get caught, fuck it. And we used to do some shit like that. It'd be at
Yeah,
night
look.
and it's fucking the balcony. Like after 30s, bro, I'm just like, you know what? If you want to fuck and watch TV, I'm down with that. I'm cool.
Yeah, like cause you don't want to go through the. I think it's because when you was young, that was when you young, you willing to do a lot to get it. You know, you willing to go from
Yeah.
Harlem to Brooklyn. You know, for some fucking pussy. You know,
Yep.
you
We
willing to go
gotta
to 34th Street to Penn Station or go to New Jersey to Newark, New Jersey for some fucking pussy, right? When you young, cause you got the energy for that. Remember when you young, like we used to do a thing when we were young. We'll walk from like let's say
man.
131st to 142nd, back down to 25th to 25th. It's hot. It's summer. To back to 31st. It's like, yo, yeah, I'm not doing all that for these bitches, man. Fuck that
Man,
shit.
I don't know, man.
Fuck that shit.
I was in a mix to when, man, I had a nymphomaniac go out and bring me back more broads. I mean,
Mm.
I was in a mix, dudes, in a
You
mix.
know,
If you
it
got a good setup, you know what I mean? But it's just I think that the chase is very fun. The chase is very fun when you are young and you have the strength. But after I'm like, yeah, I ain't doing all that shit for these
Yeah,
bitches.
but you know
man.
what? How long before you start to get tired of that shit? You know what I mean?
It depends on it. Honestly, I would say that it depends on the frequency of encounters. That if you was doing it a lot, yeah, shit, we're off. Like, yeah, well, I'm a nut,
Oh
and
yeah.
then I'm a nut, and then that's it. All that shit that I was thinking before I nutted. It's all gonna go away. It's all gonna go
I
away.
was
Exactly.
I was
The,
cross addicted. I was like addicted to drugs and that shit. So like every day I had to have somebody coming through. For real, my sister wake up, see one bitch leaving out, end of the night, another bitch coming in. Yeah, it was terrible. You know,
I'm
fucking
saying.
It was terrible.
ecstasy pills will have you moving like that.
Oh yeah, that shit. Yeah, that shit get you hot though. That shit will get you hot. Yeah, motherfucker.
Moving
And
just
like I
like
said,
that.
bitches that sniff coke. Oh yeah, they get horny. Coke bitches, yeah, they get horny. They wet all the time. They wet all the
shit.
time.
A lot of
I
these
mean,
things are
but
afro.
a lot, yeah, exactly. So it's like, and like I said, when you're young, a lot of that shit is fun. But once you have the experiences and you have a better realization of what's going to happen after that and what you're going to have to deal with, yeah, I'm good, dog. I'm gonna fucking watch Law and Order tonight. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm
Yeah.
gonna watch
It's
first
it
season of
really
Law and Order.
it really is about the thrill, like of getting caught, of you're not supposed to be doing this. Like, how far can I go? I remember I was like 19 or 20. I brought a bitch back home. I was still at my parents' house. I brought a bitch back home, bro. We went at it a couple times. She's leaving. I think my mom's asleep. It's like it's 4 or 5 in the morning. She gotta be asleep. The next day, I get a text from my sister. She's like, "You awake?" I'm like, "Yeah, what's up?" She calls me and she's like, "Don't be doing that shit again." And my sister, she doesn't live with us. She lives with her husband at that time. Well, they're still together. She's living with her husband. I'm like, "What are you talking about?" She's like, "I know you got a bitch there last night." And I was like, "What are you talking about?" She's like, "My mom asked me, hey, when did Betty get a tattoo on her back?" My girl met my mom, and she
Mm,
knows that my girl at the time has no tattoos. The girl that I smashed had a tattoo on her back. She
mm.
was like, "Oh, I'm guessing Betty got a tattoo." Like, nah, like they
They
found
gave it
out
to Joe
that I had
Rogan.
a bitch over because of a fucking
Joe Rogan
tattoo on
won.
her back, bro.
What I'm gonna say is, I
Yo, Joe
guess
won.
Fucking Joe, I see. Joe Rogan got the decision.
Hey
Before I go
man,
smoke the
fucking
cigarette.
Joe.
Before I go smoke the cigarette. The shit that I'm saying is, it's like the new part is fun, but there's like a
Yeah.
mental block. There's a mental block that I think you start to develop. Like you develop it like, yeah, and then I gotta get text messages and I gotta be talking and yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. I don't wanna do none of that. I'm good. Fuck that shit. Trying to tell
Yeah.
you, yo.
Don't be
I'm
like
I
me,
gonna smoke
Garcia.
cigarette, be right back.
Yeah, you fuck your life up, man. You're back. Don't be like me, man.
He said, "And you're
Man,
back."
Fuck.
right. Man, shit.
Hey Herb, are you going to that Boots Sayas fight?
What is gonna be in the Barclays? I'm not.
Yeah.
I always think. See, I'm like, I don't know, man. I walk with a cane, man. And I walk fucked up. Like my back is fucked up. I be want to go to fights, man. I got all the time in the world, all the money to do it, but I just don't trust my health. I got a home health aide, but I mean, she don't, and I let her go home. Yeah, I don't fuck with her. So I don't know. I would like to go to. If the only fight I think if they do a fight at Yankee Stadium, I'll go there. 'Cause that's close to home for me. I ain't got to go back so far. But they do one at Yankee Stadium, I'm
Damn.
there.
Hey, y'all see that ring girl? The brown skin one? God damn.
Oh yeah,
She look
wow.
like she look like Cassie. Now, I'm thinking about going to the Boots Sayas fight, bro. I really am, but then I gotta think about it.
That thing gonna be flooded.
Like a part of me wants to go. Like, hell yeah, Boots Sayas, two undefeated, going to unify New York City. But then I gotta think about like I gotta be up there squinting, like just to see what's going on. I gotta sit up tight around a
Where
crowded
you, where
place.
you,
Like,
where
man,
you located at?
what's up?
You you in the city too?
Am I what?
You in the city as well?
I'm in Dallas, bro.
Are you in Dallas? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Come over to Barclays
Yeah,
and see that. It would be something nice to do though, man. But you got that's you can imagine how crowded is gonna be there. And all
yeah.
around.
I've been to Madison Square Garden for Cotto versus Maravilla back in like 2014. 2015 was Cotto Maravilla. I went to that one. I never been to Barclays though. Never been to that one. So it's just it's gonna be
Man,
packed. It's probably gonna be a sellout. Pretty sure.
it's gonna be too big, man. Fucking Zayas, what? Imagine how
Yeah.
crowded. That's what I'm saying. It's gonna be all kinds of shit you're gonna have to get through to really, but it would be somewhere nice to be at though. It's gonna be electrifying in the air.
Yeah. Is it gonna be during Puerto Rican Day Parade or not?
When is the fight? June 27th.
I
That's
think
when
so.
shit, man. I don't even know. Damn, I don't even like think about June, man. My birthday coming June 3rd, man. I'm getting older, closer to that day.
Oh shit.
Getting old and shit, man. That shit sucks.
Let me
And you know
see.
what's
It's
crazy
gonna
too?
what's up?
I'm not really even an old guy, but I think I've been cursed to be put in the old because of I walk with a cane and I'm handicapped. I'm not even supposed to be I'm supposed to be in better shape than this, but I've been cursed from the shit I was doing back in the days. I think
Oh shit.
God said I'm
See,
gonna take it to
Boots
God
and
said I'm
Sias is on June 27th in Brooklyn.
gonna it's gonna be hot too, summertime. It's gonna be lit, yo.
Yeah, I might. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna go. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a minute. I ain't been to New York since like 2019. Time to go again. Fuck it.
If you gonna come for the whole weekend,
Yeah, I'll get there Thursday night and I'll
you
probably
get
leave
a little
Sunday.
room. That'd be dope.
Yeah. I like New York, bro. I really like New York. It's a good
New
vibe
York,
out there.
I like it too. I find myself can't get out of it, man. But and it's so fucking expensive up here, man. Expensive, and
The way shit's
Shit.
going right now, man. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's super
it's not.
expensive.
It's not looking better. I'll tell you that.
Yeah,
Right.
man. I go to the store and get a juice and a pack of cigarettes. That shit is $21.
Shit. And then fucking cashier's gonna ask for a tip. Oh, yeah, suck dick, bro.
For real, a jug of Arizona, the big jug of Arizona with the handle, that
Yeah.
and a pack of cigarettes is $21. Then
Ooh.
and then my weed consent, that shit stretches from about $60 to $80 every 2 days. So
Yeah,
like
your weed?
living in New York is expensive. If you see
Wait, your
something,
weed is like $80 a week?
that's how much I'll probably spend on it. I'll probably get an eighth, probably 7 grams, and then get 7 grams the next day, something like that. And shit, you know.
Yo,
It's no,
I'm glad I quit smoking and drinking, bro.
yeah, man, all
Fuck.
this expensive shit.
Yeah, man.
I'm
It's
going to quit smoking cigarettes, man, for real. I'm like, man, shit, fucking old anyway and shit, man. I better do something with myself. This guy was on his neck. This was a good fight here. The highlights they showing from this fight.
Yeah.
That kid Diaz was winning. He was winning comfortably too. This was excellent. Bang.
Damn.
He mopped the canvas with his dreads. The niggas, he slid.
Yeah.
Oh, that's like it feel good. Like, we gave him a pillow. He probably like, just leave me here. Let's wait till everybody leaves.
Oh, didn't that dude Mayweather, didn't he fight earlier?
He lost. Yeah, he lost.
He lost. Oh shit.
He lost. Yeah. Dude box his motherfucking ears off. That's what he was doing that stupid ass Philly shell at me and Juice was talking about last night. He was trying
Yeah.
to exercise that too much and was taking too many shots doing that shit. He's switching back and forth the high guard to the Philly shell, high guard. Every time he go to the Philly shell, dude hitting him with 3 or 4 shots. See, like you just can't be doing that shit. You gotta know how to do it for real and know when to do it. You can't be just doing it because it's something to do.
Oh, Maxio Corey.
Messiah, man. Somebody need to knock him out cold. Slow him.
Damn. They showing highlights from the Gary Russell fight.
Oh my God. Him and Manny. These guys here, they gonna take you a nice little 12 to out. Yes. Damn, well, these guys gonna be on late. Did everything go 12?
Yeah, it's going out 12 with this one, bro.
It's like 10, 10, 10 right now.
It's 9-10 over here in Texas.
10, 10 wins.
In
What's
10
that
10, yo. 10 10 wins. And that's the old school shit. 10 10 wins. Remember Dateline with John Stossel. Used to ask all
Hey,
the
yo,
hard questions.
I bet you don't know this, Jules. Remember, it was a song that say, "There I go, there I go, there I go." They used to play it every day at 8 o'clock on WBLS.
There I go, there I go.
Frankie Clark.
That sound
Is
familiar.
it there?
Oh, there I go, there I
I forgot the lyrics go and shit, but it was a song they played at 8 o'clock every Friday. So you know, it was 8 o'clock. We be in the project. It's time to go upstairs in the next hour, y'all.
go. It
You
was a different, man. It was a different time, man. It really was,
want-
man.
you
yeah,
ever get
things
caught in
were
the black? Get caught in the blackout up here in the city, Jules?
Say it again.
Yeah, you get caught in the blackout up here. I think I got
Oh
caught
yeah, I
in
got caught. I was which one though? Because the blackout I got caught in was circa early 2000s, right? Remember, everything went black for like a day. It only lasted like a day because by the next day the power was back. I was all the way downtown, had to
Wow.
walk, had to. I
Damn.
was because I used to work at a supermarket called D'Agostino's all the
Yeah.
way downtown. And yo, the power went out. We had to put the dry ice on everything. And yo, we had to walk straight up.
Oh,
Or by the time I got to Washington Heights, right? I had a fever the next day from how much fucking walking I did. It's two
yeah.
times
yeah.
that, yo, 2 times that happened. When 9/11 happened, I had to walk. I already didn't feel good that day. I was probably gonna get a fever anyway. But having to walk, I had to walk from Chambers, right, to 34th Street. I got to 34th. I got to sit down, and the homie from the block came to pick me up. Like he was busting people. Like, yo, came down, picked me up. But yo, I got a fever off of that shit. It's like, yeah, like I got caught in 2 times. I had to walk, man. That shit was the worst, bro. And yo, check it out. That it wasn't even the walking that really fucked me up. I get to Washington Heights, lived on the 21st floor.
Oh, you had to walk up the stairs. Oh my God. Damn, I'd have been like, man,
21st.
No elevator.
No power, country. No power.
Oh yeah.
And it
I
was
got caught in
summer.
I got caught in 76 when Son of Sam was running around shooting the shit out of people.
Mhm.
That's what I got caught in. When I first moved into the polo grounds, it was a blackout. I was like, oh my God, 25 flights of stairs we had to walk up
That
with
shit was
lit
crazy.
news.
We lucked out. We didn't have blackouts like that, man.
And
I mean,
I'm
we had our
gonna
power
say,
outages, but you guys have really had it, like, you know.
the shit that was spooky was, you know, if you live in them tall joints in the Heights, you could almost see the whole city, almost, like, because those some big ass buildings, and yo, the whole shit was black. I never seen New York like that. But motherfuckers was in the streets smoking weed. The motherfuckers in the club, there was like a club or something down that way. They had brought the big spotlights out. I don't know how the fuck they got them shits working because we didn't have no power. But they got them shits. Yeah, it must have been because they was out there bugging out, drinking, smoking, like nothing happened.
Check this out. My sister's boyfriend, Charlie Rooster, he told my mom's on the block, he said, I'm going out there to get something, Miss Mabel. I'm going, Mama, let him take your ass out there. And he had a little van and shit. He went out and got in his little van and drove it to 25th Street. Nigga brought me back a pair of Procas. One was high top and one was a low top. My mother was like, yeah. My mother was like, yo,
Oh my
and what's
God.
crazy?
Yo, the
listen,
wild shit
my
about-
mother. No,
Go,
my
go.
mother cut when I was hot up. She cut it and made it a short one and made me wear them to school, yo.
Yeah.
Oh,
Made me
that's
wear them
fucked up.
to school.
The wild shit about that blackout was nobody stole nothing. Nobody stole nothing. You know, the last one, it wasn't no rioting. Nobody broke nothing. Nobody stole nothing. Everybody just partied. How I know, as I'm walking through, right, there was still people in the restaurants with candles and shit. And they was out there smoking J, chilling, eating whatever they could make. People it was like an all-day party in the city. Like, yeah, it wasn't no stealing, no fighting, no robbery, nothing. Because I walked through the shit. Like,
Hey,
yo,
Jules.
yeah, it was lit, bro.
General M says he remembers that blackout Con Ed building blew up in the LES.
Yeah. It was because it wasn't just New York. My understanding was the blackout stemmed all the way up the Northeast. I think in the other parts of Canada, like I think it was most of the Eastern Seaboard had lost power. So it was like, yeah, like, but it was lit, bro. It was like, yeah, nothing bad happened. Nobody got beat up. Nobody got shot. It was like it was just like an all day party. You know
That's
what I mean?
great, man. At least nobody got fucked up, you know.
Turn the lights onto their car, just sit on their car and drink and smoke just like it's a regular day.
Maybe a couple babies happened that day, you know. That was about the extent
Probably
of it.
shit. Probably shit was lit, bro. But I wouldn't want that shit now. I wouldn't. I'm old. Like, fuck that shit. You can fuck that shit. I'm old. I don't want to be dealing with that shit. This dude look like Paulie Splatafora. It's Irish dude.
You know,
he fight like him too.
The experiences we had that when we were growing up back in the day were way better than today, dude. Way better.
Yeah.
They were much different and they were way better. Yeah, we didn't have the technology of today, but you had the experience of doing things, you know?
Yeah.
Today, like you were saying earlier, today, you don't even got to go out of the house, man. We were out the house. We were all over the place. We were doing this and that. We were interacting with shit, with people. And, you know, even just going to the video store, it was cool, you know, just to go to the video store and look at the different.
Yeah, like if that happened now, country, these kids would be fucked up because they really wouldn't. What you gonna do with the time? You spend all that shit inside with your face in a screen. Y'all don't be outside.
Instant gratification is a bitch, bro. Because I
It- it-
remember when you're with your friends and you're younger, right? Let's say teens, right? And then you're in the you hear the radio and a song come on and everybody's hyped. You could just fucking play that shit right now, instantly.
they'll never know the experience of riding their bikes halfway all over the damn city and drinking out of a water hose. You know,
It's dumb.
Oh,
It's
for real.
dumbing. I think that it's dumbing down their senses. I think what it is I'm not completely sure, but I believe that it's like a constant dopamine hit. When you always getting what you want, you always getting it. If you want to hear a certain song, you can hear it whenever you want. If you want to see a certain show, certain movie, you can watch it whenever you want. If you want to rub one out, yo, it's porn all over the place, bro. You can watch any old porn. You know, it's a constant dopamine hit that it dulls the senses that you don't get to build up anticipation and yearning because everything is basically at your fingertips at all times. And you just don't like shit as much as you would if you had to wait for it.
Hey, Jules, you ever drink out of a water hose?
Of course. Well, not out of fire hydrant. I drink out of fire hydrant. In the summer.
We used to grab the garden hose. If there was
that
no
sound
water
like some New
around,
York shit.
we grab the garden
Yo,
hose,
no,
and turn the water on, and just drink
Bro,
out
I know
of it.
Herb did the same shit. Once summer hit and it's hot and they pop open a fire hydrant with the big ass wrench, yeah, you drink out that shit before the fire department come along and close the shit.
Yep.
Yeah,
I can
we
see
had
that.
sprinklers in the project for us to play in, so we used to throw a towel over that shit and drink water from that shit.
Man, you know what I mean? Like the tactics, bro. But now this just a different desensitized, dull generation. Cause like it really is that well, you guys get whatever y'all want whenever y'all want it. So now y'all don't really want anything that bad. You don't want anything that bad, you know?
You know what I used to love doing? I used to love going down in Fisherman's Wharf. There is this big, huge Tower Records. I used to love going down there, man. I'd go hang out and nothing but wall-to-wall records.
Tower Records, bro. I remember they had a Tower Records on 72nd Street.
Yep.
I got caught in there. I caught stealing the Tower Records.
Did you really?
So you know what make you feel old that all these gigantic chains went out? Tower Records, Blockbuster, Favor, Circus City, Radio Shack.
Yep.
Virgin.
I love going in a Radio Shack. That was like going into NASA or something, man, with all the fucking parts they had in there, all the cool shit.
I'm gonna be in Tower Records stealing, and I met Gregory Hines.
You talking about I remember Gregory.
Did he catch you stealing?
I stole a tape. I got away with. I stole a tape, but then I happened to run across here and I started talking to Gregory Hines.
That's
fucking. That's another thing that you'll bump into. It'll be on the weirdest shit that you'll bump into celebrities. When I worked at that D'Agostino's, I bumped into Katie Holmes and Jennifer Connelly. A very well-known actor named Jay that passed away. He was in The Day After Tomorrow. He's the one that died in the middle of the shit that he fought through the mall. I met that dude. I met a lot of people, man, on some real shit. Met a lot of people.
Yeah, I met Ramblin' Jack Elliott when he was alive at Tower Records. I bought his CD and got him to autograph it for me, man.
For real. I met Redman on 145th and Player Sport. I met him. He's a cool cat, Redman, bro.
You ever seen a movie called Streets of Gold?
Sound familiar.
I remember that movie. It was a long time ago, though.
Wesley Snipes and there was another white guy. They both was trying out for a boxing team. Wesley had to be like 22, 21, but Wesley had boxing skills. Nasty. I was like, wow, I seen Wesley box. I was like, he was beating people up and shit. And then I met Wesley at Times Square Gym because they pushed me there, Jews. They was just trying to get me off of the streets. They see me in the streets fighting them, beating on people. A lot of people would just come and say, hey, young blood man, take this money and go to the gym and tell them Alfonso. I had to take the money and never go. Sometimes I did go. I went to Times
Oh shit!
Wow, Herb. Hey, Martin Rainbow says he works at Favor.
You work at Favor? Yo, dog, I ain't seen it. Used to be a Favor on 145th Street and Broadway, right next to the McDonald's and shit. I think they turned it into a Payless. I don't know what the shit is now, but it was a Favor first. There's a McDonald's on 4th, 5th, and Broadway. There's a Favor right next to it, and I think they turned into a Payless and then a T-Mobile or some type of shit, bro. And that's really the shit that make you feel older. It's like, damn, you realize how much shit. Yo, Toys R Us is out of here. You know, they out of
Oh,
here.
yeah.
Been out of here, bro. Out of here.
Oh, yeah.
I never
I got
would
a-
have thought that shit.
Yeah,
I got
Toys
a
R
mic-
Us was
I got a
around forever
microwave.
when we were coming up, man.
Microwave made by Sharp. A Sharp microwave. That's what I got. They don't even make Sharp. And remember Sharp, right, Jules?
I remember Sharp. I remember, yo,
Yeah.
whatever happened is fucking Sony, bro. Like, aside from
Right?
PlayStations, Sony is like, remember, Sony was at least
Well, no, they're still around. They're still
No, they
around.
are, but not the way that they were. Like, remember, Sony wasn't just Sony made radios, Walkman, Sony
Walkman,
Discman. They made all type of shit. Now the only real thing Sony got that make money is PlayStation. That's what, because you remember, it is a Sony PlayStation. Like, yeah, that's what they got. That's their money
They make
maker.
stereo equipment too, though, so they're still big in that stuff, speakers and sound.
Yeah, but how
systems.
many? I would say this, country. You know that people don't purchase sound systems now the same way they used to. They don't.
Fuck no. Sound bars. That's
They
it.
don't. They don't get them like they used to, where, you know, motherfucker got the good sound system in the car. Like, remember, motherfuckers used to trick out their car. Yo, I knew a dude. He took the jumbo size speaker, stuffed it in the trunk, wired the shit to the car bat. It's like, yo, like, you not never gonna need to hear a song that much, homie. Like, you bugging, like the big shit. Like, yo, nothing is now, and that's what makes me feel old. Nothing really is now the way it was. And I could say, being able to look backwards and look forwards, what I see is this environment is sterile. Yeah, it's sterile. There's no in none of the shit that's going. Like, nah, not really.
You know what else? I was watching a documentary on that they don't really have as much anymore. Great thing for a lot of us, going to the mall.
Yeah, because the malls is going up. My God, the shit is that brick and mortar stores. I got a theory, and we'll see. You know, we shall see. But brick and mortar stores, like, you kind of understand why they're going out of business, in the sense that the companies, whether you are Erie, or Aeropostale, or Urban Outfitters, whatever the brand is, H&M, right? You got to pay rent. You got to pay overhead, right? And you losing profit paying that overhead. Whereas if it's direct from online to the customer, from the warehouse to your house, you make money, you see? So the online shit is beating they ass. But it's just that I think I have a suspicion that for the culture and for the experience, it's not even so much for the sales. I think that malls might come back in a big way because people need social gathering places, and that's one function.
Was the thing. And the mall always had a movie theater, and it was just a great place to go. You hang out in the food court, you go running around the different stores, you hang out with your friends. It was always cool, and there was always bitches at the mall, no matter what. It was always brides.
And that could be country. That could be what revives it. That, you know, that malls primarily relied on retail sales. You know, they try and sell you clothes and they try and sell you watches and shit. But if it's more event oriented, that, yo, we got the pool hall over here, we got the bowling over here, right? We got a pizza bar thing, lounge thing, sports bar. If it's more catered towards, oh, okay, this is definitely a mall, but the backbone of it is not selling you clothes. The backbone of it is not selling you items and retail shit. You could probably bring the malls back, because what I see that these kids don't have, and generally what we don't have, is places to go to do things. Like, man, like, motherfuckers don't be doing nothing, bro. Like,
yeah. Hey, Joshua wanted me to tell you about the malls in Asia and Southeast Asia, but I don't know anything about those malls.
Well, I think those malls, they don't have the problem that we have in Southeast Asia. They
don't have a bunch of people running in there ripping them off. I mean, people are actually.
Well, it's not just but you know, this country, that the mall scene has generally been dying out for the last 2 decades. That there have been a good number of American malls, big ones, that, yo, they go extinct, bro. Like, I follow an Instagram account that goes to abandoned malls, and it's a whole bunch of them throughout the country, bro. It's the eeriest shit.
Yeah. I watched a documentary about that. I know there's a bunch of them that are all empty now, and I
If
hate
you
that.
look, if you look at the Manhattan Mall, I remember the Manhattan Mall when I was a child. The Manhattan Mall was always crowded. It had all the stores, all the video game shit, all the toy shit. And I think now there's nothing in there. There's nothing in there in the Manhattan Mall. Like nobody goes to that shit, you know? It's just retail space that's available.
Yeah,
You
you
know?
know what? Here, over here in Sac, you go up into Citrus Heights, right? And there's a mall up there, and it's like half deserted, dude. Half the stores are not there. Like there's people there, but it's not that many, and it's like, fuck, man, what happened? You
And
know?
even at Atlantic City, there's a mall near the boardwalk. And I remember when I went the first time, like, yo, it was lit, bro. Like, it was packed. It was lit. It was bitches. We catcalling bitches, saying stupid shit like, hey, ma, put me in your pocket. Saying stupid shit. We not even trying to we not gonna get nothing. Talking that dumb shit. Whereas now I heard that mall don't get, put me in your pocket, ma. Right?
Oh,
Now, I heard that they don't get no foot traffic in that mall, bro. None.
although I will say this, up in like Roseville and up near El Dorado Hills and all that, the rich people is kind of like a lot of money up there. Rich and Folsom is like rich people area. They got a big ass mall up in Roseville, and it's all rich people up there, dude.
Do
But
they
it's a
shop
nice-
though? Like they go in there,
yeah,
like they
it's
shop?
crowded. It's packed and crowded, dude. You go
Mm.
up there, but it's a high end mall, though, man. You better dress decent when you go in there. You go in there looking like a bum, you're gonna get followed by security.
Oh wow.
Like,
Yeah.
Oh,
like
wow.
honestly, it's convenience, and I understand it, but it's the online shit, bro. Like, look at Vegas. Like, Vegas is looking like a ghost town because you could gamble on your phone and you can
Yeah.
see pussy on OnlyFans. You know, like
Yeah.
it's not
Yeah,
the
but
same.
see, you know what sucks
Yo,
though is that the online shit doesn't always show you everything that the stores had, though. You know?
no, but
That's true.
also the online shit, it's not us. Cause we set me, you, Herb, we set, you know. But the online shit is fucking with the young people so much that they don't even really want the pussy. Like, no, I don't want to get rejected. No, I don't want like, yo, you gotta get outside, homie. You gotta get a fucking blowjob, bro. What the fuck? You just want to beat your dick all the time, bro? Beating the shit out your dick all the time,
I
bro.
know, right?
That's crazy, bro. Like,
Your dick
yo,
is only
man.
gonna take your left hooks only so many times, you know?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Caught his dick with the uppercut.
Yeah.
Check left hook.
Okay.
Shoot
Manny
jab at
Pacquiao,
the dick.
Ricky had left hook and shit.
Somebody has to get like give him
Yo, Paulie Spotifora getting fucked up. Paulie
Yeah, yeah.
Spotifora getting fucked up.
Yeah, he got him fucked up out there.
That's one thing about Mixayo, though. He always had power. He always had power. But I think he had to move up because I think this is lightweight. Unless I'm good right hook.
Damn. Who did he lose to?
Ooh.
Who did he lose that title to?
He lost it to Brandon. He lost it to Brandon
Oh,
Figueroa.
okay. Big Brandon.
He fucking
Big Brando, bro.
get this nigga.
Yo, that motherfucker look like Macaulay Culkin.
Oh, he looked like the lead singer of Simply. He like the lead singer of Simply
He's
Red.
game though. He's game. I'll
Yo,
give him
he
that.
looked
Yeah.
like Sting. Matter of fact, when Sting had hair.
Oh god.
Gotta sing
Step
Take
you
on me, take on me.
Take me out. Yo, that's another one of them songs. When it come on and I'm in the gym, because I got the 80s playlist. I be hitting all kind of PR. Like, yeah.
Ooh, nice.
Bam.
Look at the replay.
God damn. How did he take that punch? Yo, he got a chin and a half. That's one thing about Mark. Like, he don't got the best technique, but he do hit hard.
Oh my god, he going to stop this guy.
Yeah, he going to town now. He's going to town. Hey, look what he using, yo. Look what he using. That fucking Philly shit. He waved it off. He fucking waved it off. I don't
Uh-huh.
agree with that. You should have let him get his ass beat. He didn't
Yeah,
care.
he should have a little bit more. See if he had a little bit more in him.
Yeah.
He was using that fucking Philly shell, bro. What I said about that fucking shell, bro.
They be
He's
out there
getting
drunk.
fucked up.
They want to come sober when the referee stop it. You was out there drunk a few minutes ago. Now I say stop it. Now you want to get sober and start complaining.
For real. I can't let you get it. You know what I'm saying? Good shit though, Mark. Good shit.
Shout out to the PBC, man.
Shout out to the PBC. Thank you. Oh, look at that chocolate joint. Yo, put it back in the frame. Oh my goodness.
But yeah, man, like I said, I miss going to like the malls and doing stuff. You know, I used to love to like go to the different stores and shit. And just,
Yeah.
you know,
But it
you
was
go
also
across.
just
I
the
was thinking,
experience. It was the experience, bro.
Yeah,
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 it was nothing like it was nothing like, hey, it's Saturday, you're gonna get a fresh cut, then you're gonna go to the mall with your boys, y'all finna find something for the club that night. You don't do that shit no more. I don't even think the young
Nah,
Hey,
they
boys do it
don't.
anymore.
I
yo,
don't think they do. Go
if
ahead.
you were a fighter, if you were a fighter and you were in a fight, and how would you stay focused on that fight, knowing that you're getting buns at the end of the fight?
Yeah. It's gonna throw you off. You're gonna be thinking about that pussy.
Yeah, I'm getting some
Yep.
ass, and then I ain't had no pussy in 6 weeks. Oh my god, I don't know. That's a pressure
About to
in
go
itself.
crazy. About to go crazy in here, yo.
motivation to get the guy out of there and get it over with, so you can go get some pussy. You know.
Yeah,
You about to
But
break
that's
her
yeah,
hip.
like, but that's the shit. I think what is lost is anticipation. Cause yeah, the getting ready part was fun too. You go get your shit, you try to smell good or whatever, knowing you gonna get off of work. Like I'm gonna get off of work, get up with the fellas, right? We gonna pregame, then we gonna go over here, we gonna go over here, whatever. I
Bitches.
don't,
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Like these motherfuckers don't even like these bitches. Like that's what I keep hearing. Like, yeah, these motherfuckers are sick of these bitches. They don't want to ask them. They don't want to ask them. They tired of these bitches. Like they tired of these bitches. Yeah, they tired of them. They don't want to ask them out. Like, wow, bro, that's crazy. That's crazy. But here, seeing the shit is like, you know what? They did figure out certain things. Like, yo, going to the club is a scam, bro. Fucking
oh yeah.
$7 Coronas, that's madness. You come right outside to the bodega that's a few blocks from the fucking club. The Corona is a buck and change. And I'm talking about way back then prices. Who fucking knows what they're charging for some Ronies now in a club? Like, yeah, y'all dudes is going to hell. Straight up.
yeah.
The fucking the $30 bottle Ciroc bottle is like $300-$400 at the club. Like
That's
suck dick, bro.
yeah, and motherfuckers really sitting there buying that shit for the bitches. Like, yo, we could go outside and get fucking Ciroc. The fuck? Fuck am
Yep.
I gonna get him $400 for? So I could drink it in here in front of your ass? This is a scam.
Yeah.
I had one of my boys, he was a drug dealer, but he was a drug dealer, but he had no confidence in him because he was fat and he was ugly. So the only way he could
Oh,
get yeah, the
Oh
only
my
way
god.
he could get bitches, bro, is if he would stunt. Like he had to show off that he had money. So we hang out with him the whole time because he was gonna buy the table, the section, the bottles to let the bitches know he got money, and we would drink the liquor and we fuck the bitches for free. Like we just we used to hang around that motherfucker the whole
yo,
time, man.
Let me tell
oh
you
the
something,
shit, yo,
man.
you can have money. Got hurt.
Yep.
Nah, I had a motherfucking friend that was chubby Puerto Rican nigga named Guillermo, and he used to hustle with me. He wasn't the greatest looking bet. I tell you, when we used to go out, that nigga throw a silk shirt and a little thin chain, slick his hair back, put a ponytail. Bros be all over, but they knew, he has had an energy about him, and he was an ugly
Yo,
fat dude, but
Yo,
he still
energy don't. Yo, listen, on some real shit, it be that. Like it's energy more than your face. Yo, for real. If you feel good
yeah,
and you know you could do shit, it really don't fucking matter, bro. It really
yeah,
don't. Like it sound like a cliche, but it's not, bro. If you out there and yo, I'm gonna get some pussy tonight, bro.
right
And that's what's
there,
gonna happen,
and you know
right?
you got
Like
aggressive fighting
Water
man.
said, speak it, believe it, achieve it, bro.
Achieve it, retrieve it, relieve it, bro. Straight up.
Yeah.
Shout out to
Bomb squad.
motherfucking George. Best rise from a KO. Larry Holmes, Corrales, or Fury. I would say Corrales, bro. I would say
Rather,
that shit was legendary, bro. Cause he's getting fucked up.
Legendary. Bro.
yeah, because
Chico was
these
getting fucked up.
A few
they
years
had
ago, a few years ago, they had that HBO Hard Knocks, and it was the Cowboys. The fucking coach whooped that shit out, and he showed the whole team to motivate him, which is crazy because that
Yeah,
fight was like what 20 years ago.
yeah, more than that, bro. Longer than that.
La ver.
Long time, bro. Yeah, Mark made some quick money. Now he about to go. Get up out of there, get some pussy.
right. Yeah, he gonna
Damn,
dig up for
look,
the weekend.
Mm.
damn, look at the ring girl, bro.
Yo, the
Beating
chocolate
up,
one is crazy.
Yeah, yeah,
beating up
that
on
brown
that
skin.
ball. See that Philly shell gonna get niggas killed for throwing
I'm
that dirt.
telling you, bro. We was literally yo, we was literally just like, yo, motherfuckers got to stop using that shit, bro.
Real setting up like that. Fuck you think
Stop.
you is?
Damn.
Yeah.
Can you imagine they asked him like, "Damn, what happened to him, man? He got caught using the Philly shell, bro. He
Trying to
had
tell
to
you,
go out."
man, motherfuckers got to stop using that shit, man. Yeah, stop
Yeah, you having a run. You got caught, man. He was in the
using the Philly shell, man.
crazy.
Next
He
thing you
got caught.
know,
He got caught in the corner using the Philly shell, man. They got his ass.
you know what I'm
Hands down
saying?
the
He
cell, man.
pushing up posies now, bro, because he's using that Philly shell, yo. Pushing the posies up now. Me fucking
You
smoke a
got
cigarette. I'll be right back.
caught really sleeping behind the wheel.
With the Philly shell. Damn.
Fuck, man. Yo, I'm pissed off, man. I need cigarettes, man. I gotta go on the streets, yo.
It's
You know
cold.
what I'm gonna
It's
do?
cold in New York right now.
It's breezy right now. I'm raining, breezy and rainy and shit. I'm gonna weaponize my cane, man. I want to put some cement in it, like open it up, put some
Yeah.
cement, let that shit dry. So I take a swing, I could get a good crack at somebody and shit. I get it.
Damn. It's like that in New York right now, bro, or what?
Get like that, yeah. I mean, I would carry a throwaway poker with me, but you get caught with that shit, you gonna go to jail. So might as well just say, hey,
Hey, you good? Mom Daniel let you out like in 2 days, bro.
I mean, done them, and I hate them niggas, man. They get on my fucking nerves. I don't know who's doing it. I left,
Yeah.
man. I ain't playing. I don't know, man. I was pissed off Friday. They playing on my fucking money. I don't think it was Madani or Trump. I don't know who's doing it, but it had me feeling really pissed off.
Shit.
Gotta fucking make a fucking appointment to go to the Social Security office. You go in there, wait for 6 hours, go back there. They tell you in 6 minutes. Instead, they deal with you for 6 minutes and get you up out of there. I've been waiting for 6 hours out there.
Bro,
Fill up
that
something.
shit sucks. That
It's
shit
crazy.
sucks.
That's how. And somebody was asking me, "Yo, how is things now because Madani is in them?" Now I know. That's the report. People on Social Security, like old people like me that know
Yeah.
they're going through hell with this shit. Going
I
through
mean,
hell with it.
I saw a video. I think it was a Puerto Rican guy,
Telling
and
I
he
owe
was
them
report.
money, they
He,
overpaid me. I'm like, when and where?
yo, Herb.
What you say? Yeah,
Hey,
I can hear you.
I saw a video of this Puerto Rican dude, and he was in New York, and he was recording that they were doing that prayer, that call to prayer and shit, where they put the guy singing like some Muslim music and shit. Are they doing that for real or not?
Oh, not I never heard of it or witnessed or heard anything about it yet. So, but they're having like Islamic music playing where?
Yeah, he was in New York. He was a Dominican or Puerto Rican, but he recorded that shit. He's like, man, this is the shit I voted for, and they're doing that call to prayer on the speakers. I'm like, oh shit,
But
I
I
don't
don't
know.
know. It could have been a masjid in the area that probably calls a prayer like that. They probably had a, but they usually don't do it like that. They don't. You don't can't do that. You can't come out in the street and start calling a chant for prayer because your masjid is right here. You got to do that inside of the masjid. You can't do that. This is not Saudi Arabia. You can't do that here. You do that in the masjid. You call when it's time for prayer. Everybody comes to pray. And I didn't hear anything about it though. But if that is going on, that's not good. You can't do that.
Yeah, that
And that
shit's not fake.
happened before. There's a lot of high end masjids here in the city that they spend a lot of money and they put a lot of money in. But I don't think they will go that far to do the call of prayer out in the open because that it's offensive to some people that don't know nothing about it, don't follow it. So I don't I haven't heard anything about it. If that
Yeah.
is so, that's crazy. That'd be crazy. He says y'all voted for a while. Ever since I lost my phone, I haven't been able to follow up on nothing really trending. I ain't got my Instagram, I ain't got my X, I ain't got nothing going for myself. With this goddamn TV, Zuffa, and the Zone.
Yeah, I got off of Instagram. I'm like 7 weeks out of Instagram. Well, February. See, yeah, I'm close to 3 months out of Instagram. I feel good, bro. I'm tired of fucking constantly being updated and shit. Like, nah, I'm good.
I mean, like it has its toll, man. You go the first thing you do, get up in the morning, go grab that phone, go sit on the toilet,
Yeah,
touch Instagram or see, to see what. But then again, it depends on what you follow, man. You want to follow things you can get good information from. You got a bunch of ass lined up on your
yeah.
timeline and a lot of other stuff that entertain.
you
Of course, you're gonna get
you
tired of it.
you like one picture of a girl's ass. Next thing you know, you see none but ass pop up
Yeah,
every fucking like. God damn.
my God, like, oh, wait. They used to come in my inbox talking a bunch of bullshit. You want to buy this and buy that, and I used to run game with them so much. I used to make them send me nudes. Yeah, I don't believe you, bitch. You're a computer. I used to curse them out. I used to curse them out like a dog and be like, okay, prove it to me. Let me see your tits. They show me some pictures, and I'd be like, okay, I'm good now. I don't need to just block them from there. I used to be. They call themselves scamming me. I scam them to make them show me a picture and then they delete their
Let me show me you're not AI. Like, show me a picture of your titties with today's date on them or some shit like that. Fuck,
ass,
yeah.
right? What? Go follow me on Telegram. Like I ain't got Telegram. Show me them shits right here.
And then block them after they send that shit.
And they be selling buns too. They be calling us, send me in advance and a taxi fare. And I got my own personal call girls. I don't need you bitches. So I play with them and just fuck with them and make them send me new. I just killed when I have time to waste. I'm relatively an old man sitting in the house one day, so I'm having a lot of time for shit like that. I be fucking with them and shit.
Yeah.
Fucking with them. I'm tell you catching them in all kinds of lies and shit. Man, you a lying motherfucker. You got 75 men followers and you in my shit. Why you in my shit? Everybody following you was men. Trying to scam me, huh? Fuck out of here. Go find somebody else.
Yo, one time I got scammed at the club. Well, not even get scammed, I got played. This short, thick Asian came up to me. She's like, hey, I should have known. Like, I should have known. She's like, hi. I'm like, hey, how's it going? We started talking for like a good 10 minutes. Obviously, I offered her a drink. She gave me her number. That was all. That was all I heard, bro, from her. I thought I had one in the bag. I was like, man, that shit was too easy. I know it
But
should.
did you?
Fuck.
Her number was not real.
No, it was her. It was her. It was her. It was her number. But I mean, I didn't get to fuck. I didn't
So
like.
should have
I
called.
didn't get to fuck. Huh?
Should have still called. He probably got the bang next week or something.
Yeah. Nah. Just like that bitch just wanted to drink. Like,
Well,
man.
yeah, that's all basically what she wanted.
Yeah. That's the only thing. fucking bitch, man. She was fine though.
That's some bitches. I remember that was some bitch's whole fucking personality. What we
Yeah.
doing this weekend? We gonna drink me. Bitch probably got bitch probably got cirrhosis of the liver by now. Like, god damn,
Oh,
bitch.
shit.
What we doing? We gonna smoke. Okay. Fucking bitch whole personality was going to the club and shit. All them bitches became nurses.
Nah,
Man,
all them hoes
some
became
girls-
realtors and shit.
there used to be some
Well,
girls
now
that I
were
used to think they
you
were.
say it again,
Huh?
Herb?
It was used to be some girls that I used to think that were cool and shit. Like, and then I came to find out that they were drinking Georgie and Chevecca vodka. And I was like, them bitches bums. I can't fuck with them.
You that was nah, I ain't going for Saveka was my shit. Saveka?
Now,
Oh,
that
that
bitch
was
had
my
a
shit. That was
Georgie.
that shit.
Georgie is the bottom of the barrel. You know that, right?
Yeah,
Georgie.
yeah.
Like,
But
bitch
Saveka, I
drinking
love
Georgie,
some Saveka, bro. I love that shit.
orange Chevecca. That shit give you a headache, man.
See, I was the all my friends, they didn't like clear liquor. Me, I love clear liquor because I could drink and get drunk and I'm straight. But if
Mm.
I drink brandies and shit like that, bro, I had
Oh
the
fuck.
shits. I would get the
I,
shits, bro.
I
Motherfucker.
would drink clear and I was chilling, bro. But if I'm drinking brown, for some reason I'm ready to fight. I don't know what it is.
That
It gave me to
too.
a whole nother fucking mood.
That too. Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
but
Yeah.
no, listen. I wasn't. I just get swamp ass. Is that? Yeah, I'm just gonna
Hey,
get a
what the
bad case
fuck?
of swamp ass. Yeah, I'm gonna get swamp ass. Like
The
just
fuck?
rocking and rolling, bro.
Yeah.
Get that swamp ass, bro. Motherfucker ass feel like Florida, bro. It's hot. It's hot and wet.
Wait, as felt like Mar-a-Lago and shit.
Oh shit, yo. Motherfucker get that swamp ass, bro. Shit
Yeah.
disgusting.
in the
About to
summertime
see what
too, that's the worst.
Oh
yeah, you
my
know that
god. The worst fucking hangover of my life came out of champagne, bro. Moet. Oh my god. I wanted to die that next day. Champagne, I've never drunk in champagne. It's been years. I haven't drank that shit.
I had some real like bad blackout moments, but it was one hangover and it was a real bad one because it lasted I didn't usually get hangovers, but I could get blackout drunk and not have a hangover. But it was one, man. It lasted so long, man. And I had to go to work on Sunday and I had to with the shit. I'm eating pickles, I'm eating bread. I'm like, yo, the shit, I can't shake this shit, man. It's the worst hangover I ever had. Wasn't terrible, but it was like because I never really got hangovers that much. You know what I mean? When I finally had one, I was like, yo, this shit is horrible, bro. Horrible.
That's one thing
Yeah, I
about
used
growing
to
up in a project, man. I catch a hang. I'm somewhere drunk and fucked up, nigga. Somebody gonna get me home. I wake like, how the fuck I
yeah.
get home? My mama, your man, I took you home last night. That's one thing about growing up in the projects in the hood like that and shit. Like, so that I don't drink big. I'm not a big drinker, man. Two drinks, two cups is good for me. I'm good. That's not my
Now the
thing.
worst shit is if you drunk with the fellas and like usually I had cab money as I got older, but in that pocket when I was old enough to drink, but not old enough to be getting money, like I wasn't really getting money for a period. Motherfucker used to have to walk, bro. That shit felt like death. That shit felt like death, bro. Like, oh god, I gotta walk up that
You
shit.
drunk?
Yeah, bro. God on my side though, cause it'll be 3, 4 in the morning. I'm stupid drunk, walking from fucking to Saint Nick up the convent, cutting through the shit, cut through Amsterdam, get the brawl. Like, yo,
You're amazed how many people saw you that know you that you don't even know saw you. I seen
for
Juice
real,
cruising through the night, man, coming through the block. That was
motherfucker,
eyes.
motherfucker, dragging his feet, like, like, yo, this motherfucker is smarty, yo, it's smarty. Oh
It be
shit.
some shit. They'll be the next day. Hey, I saw you was drunk as shit, bro. I was gonna offer you a ride, but like, motherfucker, why didn't you help me out? Like,
You know what I'm saying? The fuck, yo? Long ass walk, man. Shit. After a while, I just
I drove
started paying for the Crown Vic. Like, yeah, man, pick me up, dog. Come get
drove
me.
past you on your son the other day, man. You know, it was raining. I was gonna blow the horn. Why you ain't stop for us? You ain't get no pussy.
Right? Motherfucker, what you telling me this now for? You know what I'm saying? Shit, man, that shit felt like death. Oh my god. That's why I don't miss drink. That
Yeah, I
shit
just
like
want
that, I
my
don't miss
young brothers
drinking.
to understand what vagina do to men.
For real. Cause you know a lot of the time we was outside, not for nothing. We was outside for pussy, man.
Yup.
We
Yup.
was. That's the only reason
Fam-
we was outside. Like, bro, it's the only reason we was outside, man.
You
That
know,
was it.
it was nothing. There wasn't a worse feeling, bro, than you got a party at the end the weekend. You got a party that you're going to, and you're like, man, I'm gonna get a fresh cut. I'm gonna buy some new clothes, some new J's, bro. You pull up to a party, it's a fucking sausage party. You're like, ah, what the fuck?
No,
It's
I
like,
know, but there would be dry nights too, where you did the whole shebang and bang, you did all the rituals, you didn't get no pussy that night, and you know
yeah,
like, oh, damn, we came all the way here, we spent money, did the thing, da, 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 da. And then later in the week, you fucked a fat bitch at work. It's just like, ah, all evens out, all just kind of evens out, you know.
yeah. Like
Because the
it'd be
thing
the
about
worst when you go to a party and it's like one bitch for like 15 motherfuckers. Like, ah,
For
man.
real, yo, it's
man,
The
terrible.
odds, the odds are not in your favor, bro.
Odds are not in your favor.
pussy destroyed a lot of good men out there now. Keep that in mind. You guys are.
That's true.
Honest to
What's good,
God, it
Nicole?
did though. Honest to God, it did. Like, yeah, like the pursuit of pussy, bro. The pursuit of perceived happiness.
Man.
Motherfucker look like Chase the Moore.
One growing up, one of my young uncles, he was like, "Hey, boy, you want some advice? Don't ever fight for no girl. Never.
Mm,
Like not some. He was like, your wife, you can fight for her depending on the situation. But if it's not your wife, don't fight for no girl.
my
This
mother and my
motherfucker,
sisters told me that.
yeah,
Hmm.
my uncle, he had a girlfriend, and the girlfriend was fucking around his back. He got into a fight with the guy. He broke his arm, and his arm got broken, and his nose got broken. It was like 70K worth of surgeries. And
God,
at the end, he was like, I was young. I was acting. I was real brave at the time for a bitch that was cheating on me. Like,
I'm,
you think? Yeah.
that's the best advice though. My mother told me that early. Don't be fighting for these bitches. These bitch, if I learned bitches ain't shit from my mother. Like, yeah, these bitches ain't shit. Don't fight for them. Mm-mm. Yeah, these motherfuckers filling each other out. They real cautious, real fidgety. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm.
Somebody's gonna get stopped this fight.
Yeah.
One is Dominican, the other one's American. Man, motherfucker,
Mm-hmm.
a butcher, a butcher.
Butcher. Dominican dude already styling. It's round one, bro. Calm the fuck down. It is round one. The fuck are you so happy about? Another Southpaw Orthodox matchup. Mm-mm. Ooh, good uppercut. Good old uppercut. I was saved by the bell. When I wake up in the morning. Man, I used to want to
Your
fuck
girlfriend.
Lisa Voorhees, man.
Well,
Just
look
to
at
get
Marissa Garcia.
Marissa Garcia. Don't get fucked up, baby. No pussy. Don't get fucked up
Yeah, sometimes
tonight.
you're gonna focus on winning this fight, and you're gonna get some pussy, and then it's tough, man. And if you get beat up and hurt, you sting, you ain't gonna get no pussy.
Yeah, you're not really going to enjoy the pussy because you got beat up. Like, you don't really want to give me this pussy. You just
Yeah,
being nice.
exactly. What
You
happened?
just
Everybody
being
loves a
nice.
woman.
Thick ass eyebrows.
For real.
See, I don't believe the woman should be back there. My boy's
Me
trying to get
neither.
ready for war. What the fuck you come? Nah, I'll see you later. I gotta get
I
this
don't.
money, get this win.
Yeah, I really don't think it's good for families to be ringside, man, because it's
Nah,
distract. You don't want to get your ass beat in front of your family, you know.
you're you get knocked down. First thing you're thinking about, like, damn, like, are my kids watching? Like, nah, man, fucking tell them to stay home.
Tell them to go to Chuck E. Cheese, man. I'll tell you how the fight went.
I don't,
A
I
lot of
don't,
that, a
I don't
lot of
like
they
Hey,
it's
ass
a
like I won, yo. I won.
Kodo,
it's a
Kodo,
fucking trend
Kodo,
right now when the boxers get to the arena and they show them walking with their girls. Like, man, I would have pulled up solo dolo, bro. I'm ready to
For
fight.
real.
Kodo, the torture. His
Pull up,
Crawford
wife.
never did that shit, man.
pull up with
You
a
see how
pack of
Kodo?
magnums to scare the opponent. Like, why is he walking with a pack of magnums? What the fuck is this
What
problem?
the fuck? What the fuck?
The fuck you get ready to do, bro?
Shit.
You
Yo,
know
why
what
the
I'm
fuck he
saying?
got the why he got the Durex on? Like,
You know what I'm
Kodo
saying?
used to torture, Kodo used to torture his wife and kids out his fights, and she in there bleeding and shit all over the place. His wife out there
Right.
crying and shit, the kids with their heads down, like torturing his family. Like, that's funny as fuck.
Straight
yeah,
up.
yeah. Miguel Cotto was the one that got me into boxing, man. That motherfucker- fucking Cotto,
Miguel,
man.
he started to learn English when his career started to go down. And when he learned English a little bit, that's when he was like falling off.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's like, Mas, do I look like a middleweight to you? Asked him about Golovkin. Ah, ah.
You know what he say? What he say? Hey, if you beat Maravilla, and like the mandatory's Golovkin, ah,
Ah.
long as boy.
Ah. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker had a middleweight title going to tell Max, you got a middleweight title. Mas, do I look like a middleweight to you?
Hey yo, you wanna listen to something really funny? Is you listen to like today they Riddick Bowe and Holyfield is in like some locker room just talking with each other. I'm like, what the fuck is they saying? Yeah, that hook, you ain't gonna do it. Like, what
Yo,
the fuck is they?
Riddick Bowe could never talk, bro. He could never talk. Like, bro, you never even when he was young, he wouldn't like you had like, huh? You know what I'm saying?
Oh my god, that shit is hilarious. I was like, listen to these dudes.
Try understanding what James Tony's trying to tell you, bro. That shit.
I'm saying, Tony. Tony.
Lights out.
Hey, how about this? How about this? You get to lay in the hotel bed with Hillary Swank. Bet you're in the hotel bed. Victor Ortiz's dad has to be out in the hallway causing a rugged with security, and then James Tony and Holyfield got to be under the bed having a conversation. You do
Yo, not for nothing. For Hillary Swank, yeah, I might have to do that. I might have to do that. You got
You
milk.
gotta.
Ain't Tony. Ain't Tony.
Hey, you gotta pick somebody to read a kid's book to kids in the classroom. James Tony or Floyd Mayweather Sr. Who you picking?
I'm picking James Tony. I'm torturing them little
That's
motherfuckers.
funny, but
I'm picking James Tony, bro.
I
Yo,
go with Tony.
Oh,
Floyd dad every interview.
At least you could,
Uh,
at least you could,
and
at least you
he always he always been showing you some shit.
yeah.
You're
But
right,
he
senior.
stopped
You're right.
at least,
after every word he would pause for like 5 seconds. Uh,
at least you could translate what James is saying to the kids. When he said this kid,
I remember when Floyd Senior had the Predator braids. He ain't had no hairline.
Oh God.
He had no
Yeah.
hairline. Straight dreads
Oh,
in
yo,
the bit like yo, you
Floyd, Floyd is lucky. Floyd dodged a bullet.
for
And God bless
real.
him. He could have came on. God bless his dad. He could have came on looking like his Uncle Roger, or he could have been coming like looking like his dad. He dodged the
Yo,
bullet. What
his
he could have
dad
looked like
look
Death,
his dad
Death
looked like a
too.
crayfish, bro. You telling me Senior don't look like a crayfish? Yo, Senior's yo, Senior's a wild looking dude, bro.
Dad,
Senior is a
he looked,
wild looking dude.
seeing him look like he should have been Devin Haney's dad for real.
Yo,
Yeah.
fucking Senior look like a motherfucking trout, bro. Like yo, we
he
had like,
you know he had a kid not that long ago, right?
you Floyd Senior.
Floyd Senior. I want to say about a good
Yo,
7 years ago. Let me look this shit
hey,
up.
yo, B, hey, yo.
Might have been Roger. I'm not sure. I think
Nah,
Roger had a kid.
Roger died couple of years ago. I think it was Senior. I do think it was Senior because I remember hearing
I
something
think
like that.
Roger had a child at an old age too when he was going through trouble with the baby mom. That's why he had to do that jail time. He had a
Mm.
kid at an old age too. I think. I'm not sure though.
Yeah,
Right.
right now, old boy with the braids winning the fight. Is what I see. Old boy with the braids winning the fight.
Yeah, I seen him fight before. I ain't seen his other kid, but I'm gonna do something, man. My ass getting tired. The fuck.
For real.
Oh shit, he had a kid. He had a daughter in 2018.
Yo, that's
Yeah.
crazy. How old was he?
He gotta
Senior.
be in his yeah. He gotta be 70 something,
Yo, that's
maybe
crazy.
80.
Let me see,
Fucking
man. He
kid
probably
come out 13 years old out the pussy already. Kid come
You know that, when that kid cries, gonna be like
that's
ah,
crazy. Man. Like
ah,
you think about
ah.
think about his contemporaries. You think about seeing his contemporaries like Sugar Ray Leonard, the Hal, and none of them guys look good for their age.
Yeah.
And Senior's case, I don't know, but he has had a birthday too not too long ago.
Yeah, but the shit is that Senior is he looked like a crab. Like, you know what I'm saying? Sugar Ray was the pretty boy, you know. Duran had the Latino heat, the Latino Eddie Guerrero shit going on, right? Marvin was the tough guy. Like, you know, bitches love Marvin. But Senior,
Yeah.
like, nah, man, Senior, that dude looked like a
Tommy,
motherfucking anglerfish, bro. Look like an
Tommy,
anglerfish.
Tommy was the fake pretty boy.
But still he had but Tommy was told he get the bitches though. He did get the like it's bitches
Paul
fuck with Tommy.
had the Jerry curls, tall. He was a fake pretty boy.
He was like 6'2" with the Jerry curl. Like he was fucking bitches, bro. He's definitely fucking in the 80s. Yeah, he was fucking bitches, bro. Come on. You know, but
You
not
see what
Senior. Nah.
you,
Senior
you
look.
see what
Even when he was young, he looked crazy. Like when he was young, he looked crazy, bro. When he was young, he was like Senior's a
you
different
see
kind
what
of guy, bro.
Tommy you see what Tommy Hearn's family is doing to him?
Yeah, they trying to
They
put him in
hold
a home or some shit like that, right?
they hold him hostage,
Damn,
taking his money. They foreclosed his house, sold it back. They got Tommy all messed up out there. The family
Shit
ended up in the middle of
crazy, bro. Shit
that's
crazy,
sad.
bro.
That's sad, bro. Be your
Yo,
own family too.
I seen
Yep.
his son on the news. I'm glad motherfucking Aaron Lawrence Lindy knocked your ass out doing your daddy like that.
Mm.
Laura finished his son in 1 round.
Who was it again? That Laura knocked out.
Tommy Hearn's son in
Shit, I
one
didn't know
round.
he.
Yeah, but I ain't know
Yeah, he
neither. I
was
found
on
out on
coke. Senior was on coke, in fairness, but coke ain't what made his fucking face look like that, Donald, bro. Senior, yo, Senior was a different looking kind of guy, bro. That's a different guy, bro. Like that was a different kind of guy,
Yo,
bro.
I remember Ellie interviewed him one time, and Elliot, you know his stupid ass questions. He asked something like, "Hey, Senior, how do you see the fight?" And Senior, you look at him, he's like, uh, 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 uh." Start shadow boxing.
Oh shit. Sound like the
You know,
motherfucker passing a kidney stone, bro.
taking a big ass that fucking turd hurt his asshole.
Oh shit, he had one of them hard shits to cut your ass. Them hard
Ah,
shits, man.
ah, ah,
Oh
ah.
shit. Oh shit. Yeah, see, wow, man. And yeah, Sugar Ray Leonard aged well, man. Like shit. He up there. But he aged well, man. And yo, he was in wars, Sugar Ray Leonard, man. He was in some fucking wars, bro.
I
He
think
aged well.
it's sad, bro. I mean, nobody has a great youth, I want to say, when it comes to boxers. But a lot of boxers, bro, like a lot of us, are the downfall is women and drugs and
Yeah,
alcohol.
of course.
Like,
Of course.
yeah, like if you think about it, fucking Oscar, that motherfucker can't keep his nose clean. Um, all these fighters, bro. Like, for instance, right now, Devin, you a dickhead, bro. Like
Yeah,
I know, I'm pretty sure he don't drink or smoke, but you a dickhead, bro. Rolly,
he probably beat his dick a lot of it.
is
He only fansed up, bro. He subscribed to Sophie Rain, all that good shit, bro. He subscribed, bro.
yeah.
Slide in the DMs.
Uh,
He over there like,
uh, when he gets done busting that nut, uh,
you know what I'm saying?
uh.
Start shadow boxing.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit! Shout out to George. Can Floyd Mayweather Sr. dominate today's? I would say yes, though. I mean, like
Yeah,
seriously, I would say
exactly.
yes. Like if you brought back Floyd Sr. in his prime, he absolutely beats all these kids. It's a different era, bro. Like yeah, you had to get really good guys to fuck up Floyd Mayweather Sr. And the funny shit is, Senior wasn't even that good in his era, but he's still better than these guys. Yeah, he's better
Yeah,
than these guys.
he
Better
had a
than
better show.
Rolly.
That's for sure.
He know how to use his shit.
Yeah,
I mean, the average, and that's the case you can make about a lot of things. That look, a gatekeeper back then, it'll be a serious fucking problem in this era. Like a gatekeeper back then, wasn't even top guy. Be a serious problem today.
I just a journeyman is rated lower than the gatekeeper.
Yeah, because the journeyman is just on the journey. The gatekeeper's actually gonna fight you, and he's actually gonna try to win. You know.
It's these fucking sanctioning bodies, bro, and promoters too.
Gatekeeper's a guy like a journeyman is a Chris Lovejoy. That's a journeyman. Like, yeah, you know, you ain't here to do nothing, homie. You ain't here to do shit. You know,
Yo,
you ain't here to do
who did he
motherfucker.
fight that took that first body punch and he just didn't get up? He's like, fuck
Manuel Char. That was
it.
Manuel Char, bro.
100,000.
Straight up, like you ain't here to do a motherfucking thing, bro. But a gatekeeper, that's your Derek Chisora. That's a gate. Like, yeah, he gonna try to fight you. He's gonna try to win. He's gonna try to fight you. Mr. Calderon says this looked like two cousins who had the heat, and the Theos had to put the gloves on for real, right?
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah.
Good shit.
Might need to get
Good right hook.
half into the fight.
Is this a main event?
Yeah, that's the main event.
Yeah,
It's only 10 rounds.
But you see what we was
Yep.
talking about a few weeks ago, fellas. You see we was talking about that Zuffa. I'm not rooting for y'all to fail, but y'all don't have it to compete with these people. Like you don't, bro. You don't. Like look at what we seen yesterday, right? Look at what we seen today earlier. I said that the girl card probably gonna get talked about more than the Zuffa card happening that same day. Straight up, because they at least know them girls is the main thing. Like, they know them girls. Familiarity is very important. Knowing what you finna watch, knowing what you about to get, very important. Not even a bad fight, but because people don't know these dudes that well, it's not even a bad fight at all.
At this point, yeah, I'm rooting for Zuffa. It's not that I'm rooting for Zuffa. I like what Dana, and I don't like Dana, but I'm like what he's making these promoters work. He's taking out that bullshit. He's checking these sanctioning bodies. Like, enough of the
Yeah,
bullshit. Yeah,
making them
like,
nervous and shit. He making them
yeah.
nervous. Ooh, good backhand.
Diff.
So so what happens whenever they do, if they pass the Ali Act, like, do they get their
What's
money
gonna
back or what?
No, I mean, what's going to happen is they're going to really ramp up the promotion for the league format because they haven't really started it yet. If you notice, like, no, it's not a league yet. They're doing shows and they're doing cards, but it's not towards anything in particular at this time. Once they pass it, they're going to ramp up promotion for the league. You're going to start seeing more Zuffa belts handed out.
Yeah.
Right now. But I told you that the biggest problem is not none of those things. The biggest problem is you selling boxing. No matter how you want to slice it, league, Zuffa belt, you still selling boxing. So are all these other guys. If Callum Smith and David Morrell fight the same day as one of your cards, which one do you think is going to get talked about? It's not hard. If Top
Yeah.
Rank is doing Keyshawn Davis versus Nair Albright in Norfolk in Virginia, which card you think gonna get talked about? They shit or your shit?
The
Yeah, you
smartest thing they've done is come on Sunday nights, because Saturday, forget
yeah.
about it.
You can't compete with what they got. You just like you can't, homie. You it's cool that you on Sunday, and I appreciate the bonus boxing. Once again, I'm not rooting for you to fail, but you really do have your work cut out for you. That's why I kept saying this idea that they're gonna come in and they're gonna take everything over. I don't see that. I don't see that.
Yeah, the worst thing that could happen for Zuffa is Bob get that DAZN deal. You're fucked after that. You're fucked.
Yeah.
I
You can't
mean,
compete with all the shit they got. You can't. You don't got it to compete with them.
yeah, like I said it last time, bro. Like, yeah, you could punk out Eddie, take his fighter. You could bitch slap Oscar. Yeah, it's Oscar. Yeah, you can't do that to Bob though.
No, but the
Bob,
other shit, even with the Eddie shit though, like, yeah, you got Connor at $15 million. I hope you're happy with your purchase. $15 million for Connor Ben.
versus
Shit.
Regis.
Shit.
Do you think there's
Motherfucker.
a
God.
world where we see Haney fighting on Zuffa, bro?
I mean, if you're honest though, that's not a bad evaluation. Real undefeated. What the fuck is he gonna do? What the fuck is he gonna do? Like Turkey, if Turkey don't want to use your boring ass on none of his shows, what the fuck you gonna do?
And
Go
I'm not saying they're broke, but it looks like they're struggling for money over there.
who is?
Haney.
Oh, I could agree with that. I could agree with that. But he just fought though. He did just fight. He fought Brian Norman. He just fought. You think they
Yeah,
burnt through
but
all that money already?
yeah, even Eddie said it, bro. Like, Eddie, he didn't outright say it, but he's like, that Devin has fallen out of love with winning. They're doing it more for the money. And I think there was an interview, and he was like, "What's wrong? What's wrong, Bill? You need some money or something like that?" And I was like, "Yeah, bro. You could tell that they're not. They're like Floyd with the money. They gotta
Yeah.
let you know that they have it: chains, clothes, purses, and shit,
Not using it for
cars.
nothing but dumb shit, yo. Not using it for nothing but
Stupid,
straight dumb shit.
stupid.
I mean, they ain't got no buildings and no investments or nothing. It seems.
I mean, it's all talk, bro. Is what the shit is. It's a lot of motherfuckers that say shit that sound good when Investments don't have to be. That's kind of how you know that the shit don't be real. That y'all talk about investments like it has to be something big. An investment could be a vending machine, right? That's
Mhm.
passive income. You just go back to it every month, collect whatever you got, and if you got them in good spots in different states and different places, you could clean up with little old vending machines. Yeah. Motherfuckers think, nah, my portfolio, yeah, stocks and bonds, bro. You don't know nothing about stocks and bonds. Stop pretending you know anything about that. You don't know nothing about that. That's not your lane, bro. You need to focus on things that are simple. Fucking
I
stocks
was
and bonds.
bro, I was at a grocery store and I was going in for some chips and shit. And I saw this security guard. He's a young dude, and he was talking to he was a security guard working at a grocery store, and he was talking to this pretty girl. I ain't gonna lie, she was pretty. And he was like, "Oh yeah, yeah, this is just extra income. I have my LLC." I'm like, this motherfucker right
Yeah,
here,
right. This is the man with the plan, yo. He taking, you know what I mean?
bro.
Bitches
Yeah,
fall for
yeah.
that shit too. They
I
fall
got
for
my
that shit.
LLC, like
Word. That's why you wearing that uniform. Got that LLC, bro.
I
Got
I
that
ain't hating on you, bro. I hope you get some pussy, but it was just like, all right, bro.
shit. This shit is just so. I guess it's because it's so rehearsed. Like, yeah, and I'm gonna do the. Yeah, sure, bro. You gonna do all that good
Yeah,
shit, bro.
yeah,
Why don't you just get a CDL commercial drop? You could clean up with a CDL, man. Yes, you can. You can
yeah,
clean
yep,
up with a CDL.
yep.
Let me get that shit, bro. You know?
Uh, One of my boys has his CDL, and he has his own truck. He says that like in one day, 8 hours, 10 hours, he can make up to like 1,200 in one day. I'm like,
Yeah.
that's not bad, bro.
Depending on what you hauling, yeah. And if you get the endorsements to haul, if you want to haul hazardous materials, those numbers go up significantly. If you hauling, certain shit, certain chemicals, waste products, and things like that, you get that commercial driver's license. Like, yeah, man, get money. Shout out to George, Best Smith brother, Paul, Stephen, Liam, Callum, easily, bro. Callum, not even close. Callum, then Liam, then Paul.
Liam was the one that fought Canelo, right?
Yeah, Liam Smith. WBO champion
2016,
at junior middle. Yeah.
bro.
I think that was 2017 he fought him. I think it was 2017.
20. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. 2016 is when he fought Billy Joe Saunders here in Dallas.
No, 2016 is when he fought Amir Khan. He fought
He
Amir
also fought.
Khan. No, you know what? Yeah, you're
Yeah,
right. It was Amir
yeah.
Khan, Liam Smith, and then he went up for Chavez in 2017 and then fought Golovkin.
You know what's crazy, bro? That day when I went to the press conference and shit to the Canelo. I got some tickets from work, bro. I met Virgil Ortiz when he was 18.
Yo.
He little motherfucker, bro. My boy was like, "Oh, who's that?" And I'm like, it's probably some dude. And I forgot it was one of the referees, Cortez, Joe Cortez, I believe his name is.
Joe Cortez. I know
Yeah,
I know exactly who you talking about.
and he was with Oscar, and we were like, "Hey, who's that?" He was like, "Oh, that's Golden Boy's next big star. He's definitely he's that's their next big champion." 10 years later, bro. 10 fucking years later,
Right?
Mm.
What a
not even
waste, bro.
it's not
What a
even a
fucking
fucking
waste,
champion,
bro.
bro.
But is he lets it happen, bro. You letting everybody else make all the fucking decisions, you
Look
know?
at fucking Brian Norman, bro. Fired his own dad. First loss. Fuck, get the fuck out of here, dad.
Yeah, we not wasting no time out here, bro.
Mm.
Something gotta change.
Like you think about that 50-50 that Virgil was talking about, like, bro, you're telling a champion that neutral in Las Vegas 50-50, bro,
I
you're
get
not
what
even
you
champion.
get, bro. I get what you get. And I'm
What's up?
telling you where it's gonna be. The fucking nerve, bro.
Like,
So,
man, come on,
like
Virgil.
whatever you get, I get. It's a great deal. All
And
right, bro.
I seen people were telling Virgil like, bro, you ain't even been a champion, and Virgil was arguing with him like, you don't know what's going on, like,
All right. All right.
like,
Keep listening. Keep listening to that Metallica. Keep it up,
yeah.
bro.
I I want to like Rick, but then I'm like, bro, your record as a manager is not good, dog. It's really
Nah, I
not good.
don't I don't want to like Rick. I understand why you do the things you do. Cause yeah, you're just doing what a manager is supposed to do. But whether or not you succeed is what determines whether or not you're a good manager. And you just seem to cause a lot of fights to disappear. That's what you do. If you involved, odds are ain't nobody gonna fight shit. If you involved, ain't nothing gonna happen.
Sadly, sadly, Virgil's still young enough to have a great career. A great career. The motherfucker could fight at Cowboy Stadium, but I see that his career is gonna be like Jose. What's his name? Rodriguez. Jose. The Fresno kid, the Olympian.
Jose Jose from Fresno. Jose
Yeah,
Ramirez. Jose Ramirez.
Ramirez. Yeah,
Yeah.
what's his
Yeah.
career, bro? Like, like nothing, bro.
Yo, the biggest news I heard about that dude is he got a pistachio endorsement.
Like,
What's that?
Yo, he's advertising pistachios. Dead
Okay.
ass. Like yo, dog. That's the biggest news I heard about Jose in recent memory. He's advertising pistachio nuts. That's what he doing. Shit, random than a motherfucker, bro.
come on.
Advertising pistachios, bro. Worst shit is Rick. Rick talked that good shit, man. He talked that good shit.
As a man, bro, as a man, if you talk shit, bro, and then you gotta back it up, you must gotta feel some type of way. Like, hey,
I'm not
Oscar,
begging you, Oscar. I'm not begging you for shit. Yes, you are, bro. Because you texted Oscar as soon as you heard they got a deal. What you did? We need to talk. You know, nah, fuck you. Nah, fuck you. How about talk to these fucking dick, bro? Fuck you. Ain't talking about shit. We ain't gonna talk
what it
about
say?
nothing.
What it say? I hope you and Holly had a great morning or some shit. Like,
Right,
man,
right.
nah,
I
man.
think Oscar, please, we need to sit. Yeah. I hear you, bro. I hear you, bro. You know what I mean? You know what I
What?
mean?
Fuck,
Okay.
man. How could he humiliate himself like that, though, man? I mean, fuck that.
What he was trying to convey is that he's trying to be the bigger person that puts the differences aside. That's how Rick thought it was gonna sound. But all we see is, oh, your ass regretted this shit real fast, huh? Now
Yep.
you need to talk to Oscar. Now you want to, motherfucker.
Yeah, first you lose the case. Oscar gets a deal. Now you want to talk.
Now you want to talk, but you're not begging, though, right, Rick? You're not begging.
Yeah, you didn't want to
Shit.
talk before. Now you do after you lost and shit,
I'm
motherfucker.
saying Virgil need to
So,
fire that motherfucker, bro. He really do.
moving forward, like, what happens now? Because Oscar
Yo,
said he don't want to work with Rick.
yeah, but Oscar's putting on too because Rick has a lot of fighters that fight on Golden Boy, so it's not like it's just Virgil. You know, like he got a lot of guys. Rick has a couple of guys over there. I'm just thinking, like, look, eventually they're gonna have to put this shit aside. Like, yeah, you're gonna have to put this shit aside, man. This kid is losing time. Y'all losing money. Yo, he got to fight, bro. None of y'all benefit from him not fighting. None of y'all benefit from that. You know. So y'all gotta work it out. Y'all gotta get him a date, bro. Call this
ASAP.
arbitration bullshit off. If you Oscar, if your whole thing was that you didn't want him to fight Boots unless you was involved, well, look, he ain't about to fight Boots. Boots about to fight Xander. You know, so that's all that is dead now. So yeah, get to work, bro. Y'all need to get that kid a fight.
It'd be nice if it was Kelly or Fundora, but it won't be either.
Probably not.
It's probably gonna be Blair Cobbs at
You know,
54,
he's
bro.
probably gonna get him Charles Conwell or some shit like. No, you probably gonna get him Keith Thurman. Probably gonna get him Keith Thurman. Crazy
God,
thing.
dude.
Keith ain't got nothing to do. What's Keith doing? He healing. He ain't got nothing to do.
Keith ain't coming back, yo. He's
I
not.
could
He's
see
just
him.
not.
I tell you what, Herb. If the Spence fight don't happen, even though it looks like it's going to, if the Spence fight don't happen, Tim could fight Keith. He could fight
I'm saying,
Keith.
but you look at Keith Thurman with the Brock Jarvis. See how his frame was? Did he look like that when he fought Fedora? No,
Nah.
that's a sign. That's a sign saying he ain't coming back.
Yeah, he looked like he looked kind of chubby.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
he
ain't coming
did
back.
though.
He ain't coming back. He looked far from what he looked like when he beat up on Jarvis.
I'm telling
If
you, he could go to Zuffa. He could always go. Yo, Bills. Listen, he got bills, Herb. It ain't like the bills stopped because he looked like shit. He still got shit that he has to pay. You think he would have been out here getting his ass beat like that if he didn't need money? He need money.
I mean, he made 1 million off of that Australian he beat.
That's what they
Plus,
say.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure he probably made like another meal for Fundora if they made it good, which I don't think. Let's just say another meal. Yeah,
Right. Let's say that.
he might have to, he
No,
might.
he gonna keep fighting. Like he's talking about coming back. If you go to his his Twitter, said I'm healing fast. It's Easter,
He ain't,
baby. Keith Thurman. He start talking that shit.
he ain't coming back because he just gonna run his mouth to stay relevant. You know, I know Keith. He ain't doing shit.
Who in the
That
hell
I
is
think
Keith even going to fight though next? I mean, come on.
I mean, him hearing that Spencer's coming back and that maybe I could still see Thurman versus Zoo happening, fellas. If he was willing to get his ass beat by Sebastian, fighting Tim, like he'll do that. He'll fight Tim. He will. Yes, he will.
He probably
And the
wouldn't get
Ozzy,
beat up with that either.
no, he's probably gonna, and he'll get beat up again. Is the shit. But it's just that the Aussies do got money for him. Like, yeah, if you did Zoo versus
if
Thurman down
yo
there,
yo
they would come out. They would come out for that.
they got money, especially if they're paying what Earl 7.5.
I'm
Yeah, they got
saying
money.
Otra
Yeah,
vaina, do you think that Errol will be coming back for anything less than a big purse, bro? He wouldn't be
Nope.
coming back if they didn't have guac, bro. They gotta have
yeah.
money.
Yeah, they got extra guac all right for him.
For real.
No, that
I
was
seen
those. That was
go ahead, bro.
no. I was Keith Thurman. Those were mostly jabs that gave him that cayenne pepper mask. That shit was
Yeah.
just a red burglar mask. Red. It was
He
mostly jabs
kept
that
that
did.
fucking jab in his face, bro. He couldn't get away from that shit, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, but he was his head looked like a pumpkin by the time the fight was done. I mean, it's like fuck.
For real. Motherfucker looked like a pinata. He couldn't miss him.
Backing him against the rope, breathing hard, mouth open, looking like he ready to fall out. Somebody was just getting fun.
Yeah, he got embarrassed. He got embarrassed. I mean, yeah, he had hard standing there getting beat up like that. But he was, if the referee would let it go farther, he probably would have got knocked out. I was just tired of hearing Thurman run his mouth all the damn time, and he wasn't fighting nobody. You know.
Like, seems like these two, ain't nobody really take total control of this fight like that.
And then when he goes and fights Brock Jarvis, ooh, what a conquest! I mean, come on, it's Brock
I
Jarvis for
saw
Christ's sake.
I turned it off last night, like before the fight ended, and I seen that Zoo was talking shit. Like you gotta catch a big fish, and then Spence was on Twitter like, you think shit sweet? Like,
Really?
Were they talking shit
yeah,
to each other?
Shit.
yeah. He was on X talking shit like, oh, you think shit sweet? I'm gonna beat the shit out of you or something like that. Like,
Yeah,
all
Keith
right,
forgot. It seems like Spence ain't been in the fighting so long. He forgot how to go to war on Twitter. He know how to
yeah.
pop shit. He forgot how to pop shit. You think it's sweet?
I seen somebody on X and they were like, "Yo, that's fucked up." Spence hasn't fought in almost 3 years, and they're gonna send him to Australia. Like, bro, y'all think PBC got money? They ain't even got money for fucking Devin. The fuck? Like, no, they ain't. Of course they're
They
gonna send him to Australia.
they got tune-up money for him now. Come on.
The thing is, Spence don't want no tune up. Like, all right, bro, you think you
That's what
Superman? Hope you could fly.
we beg you, take a tune-up, man. Come on, man.
Shit.
Fucking time, bro. It ain't 12 o'clock.
Round one says Spence versus Thurman, the real fight for the OG LDBCQ fans. And then Lance Meyer says, that's like PBC folklore. That's
Oh, I
funny.
used to hate those motherfuckers, man.
Who?
All the LDBC guys, like now they just talk about basketball. That's
They,
it.
Yeah, because they ain't got no fighters left to talk about because all their fighters lost.
yeah, when I heard them say PBC means pure black champion, that's when I lost it. That's like,
Oh my god.
like these motherfuckers. I see why
Yeah.
people
Well,
don't like.
dude, they were Herb. I don't know. You weren't around back then, man. About 4 or 5 years ago, man, we were getting the fucking attacked by those fuckers daily, man. Every time we were at a live, they would pop on and talk shit, call names, say all this stupid shit, and we kept telling them, man, you guys gonna lose, and nobody, they would call us racist and all this other shit, and it's just like, and what happened?
my-
Exactly what we said happened.
I'm glad I
That
wasn't.
one that
I'm glad I
that
wasn't
once
around going on.
it was a war zone, bro. It was a war zone, especially on Twitter. Oh my god, that shit was
Yeah.
a war zone.
Yeah. But you know what? The meltdowns for Wilder and the meltdown for Spence when they both
Yeah.
lost was fucking epic, man. Oh, I guess I'm not gonna lie. As fucked up as it may sound, I got a lot of enjoyment out of that. Hearing those motherfuckers just melt. That shit was great. Because all that time, man, we try to like talk factual with them, and then they fucking
Yeah.
would make these stupid arguments and they bring race into it and this and that.
All the time.
Yeah, and it was just like, come on, man.
I'm picking Crawford. Oh, you're racist, bro. They're both black. What the fuck do you?
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Like,
Just like they
and
hated AJ, and it's like, well, wait a minute,
oh,
AJ is black,
somebody was like, oh, AJ wear them tight ass pants because he's gay. Like, all right, bro. This ain't even about boxing no more. but but then you see that video of Wilder twerking and they don't say shit. Like, all right,
Dude,
bro.
that's the most unbecoming female behavior exhibited by a champion of boxing history. No fucking champion in the sport has ever done that. That's female behavior.
Yeah.
With twerking.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's what females do. Guys don't twerk. Females do. And you a guy and you twerking, then you a little light in the fucking shorts, pal. Something's wrong.
And remember when Wilder said that he wanted to be like a man that had a baby or some shit like that? Like
you want to
hey,
be
bro.
pregnant? And it's like,
Yeah,
okay, what's going on here, man?
is this your king?
Well, you know what? Speaking of that, I remember he was talking to that one young kid, right? It was a recording. I don't know if it was a video or the phone or something, or maybe it was a radio show. And the kid's like, "Yeah, King. So what are we gonna do?" And he's like, "Well, we're in a war and blah blah this and blah blah that," and saying all this pro black stuff, right? Okay, that's your view. Okay, fair enough. I'm kind of rolling my eyes a little bit because he's being ridiculous, but okay. But then what does he do? He turns. He's talking about how the white man's the devil and this and that. What does he do? He turns around and sides with Frank Warren, who's a white man.
Yeah.
I'm like,
when especially when after
Or
he
was that
left Al Heyman.
Matchroom? Was that Eddie with Matchroom? It was one of them. but
Yeah.
anyway.
It was when Wilder left PBC and he went with Eddie for the 5-on-5. Like,
Yeah.
he signed for the white man.
Yeah,
First
man.
thing,
Like,
first thing you hear, bro, they were like, "Whoa, what do you expect? He has to pay his bills." Like,
like, yeah, man. It's like, come on, man. You can't have it both ways, you know? Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yo, Zuffa gonna have to step it up, bro. I stopped paying attention. Straight up.
Yeah.
I
Turned the
stopped
TV
paying
off.
attention, bro. I ate 3 oatmeal cookies, bro.
Yeah, you disappeared for a minute. You were gone during the
Yo,
whole
because I wanted to get 3 oatmeal cookies, country. Like, I got hungry. Like, man, listen, man, I need something to eat, man. Okay.
I turned the TV off and went to the room.
You know what I'm saying? Shit. Look, man, that was a long night. I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. I got gym in the morning.
All right,
You know what I'm
man.
saying?
Have
All
a
right,
good night, fellas.
Y'all take it easy, man.